All right. What is up? What is crack-a-lackin'? I'm pumped to be back. Thursday night football, Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Houston Texans. Not going to be a great game. It's going to be a good game. I think the Eagles are absolutely going to demolish the Texans. I think the Texans will show a little fight at the beginning of this game, but at the same time, they don't stand a chance. Whether they have the new uniforms on or not, which they are wearing that battle red helmet. So that means they're wearing the red jersey, I believe the white bottoms or something like that. They debuted that, or they showed that, I guess, if you are unveiled it, just a couple months ago. And I was pumped about it. I can't wait to see it on screen, on the field, see what it looks like. Because being one of the newer franchises in the NFL, if not the newest, I think, it was time for a little bit of a change, not too much of a change, and I think they made the right call with this one. So I'm pumped here tonight. We took last week off. I was we did Thursday Night Football last week. Sunday Night Football, I was actually for the Vikings-Cardinals game. I was in US Bank Stadium for the noon game, so I decided to kind of take a breather the rest of the night. And Monday night I did the same thing, just kind of relaxed. But, hey, excuse me. We are here. We are ready to rock and roll. Eagles, Texans. Make sure to vote on the poll who you think is going to win this game. If it's not 100% Eagles, you must be a Texans fan, which I have never met one in my entire life. I know they exist. So if you are a Texans fan, make sure to drop a thumbs up or say what's up. And whatever you guys, I guess, if you have any optimism for your team going forward in the future, I think the Texans, they have some good pieces. Obviously, the draft helps them a lot, but I don't know what they're missing. Dameon Pierce is a dog. Okay, Davis Mills can make some pretty decent throws. Maybe it's defensively or defensive things they need to pick up or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. And John says the song is fire. That was Collapse by what? Starlight, but there's no A in star and no I in light. It's called Collapse. So, yeah. And then Minion says hello. What's up, Minions? Appreciate you. Make sure to drop a like. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. We'll get those answered. Let's have some fun back and forth. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. 150 subs is our goal. We're only 6 away. So we will have the game audio. We will have the field right here, I believe, instead of over here like we usually do, because I thought about having the jersey over here, and I said, I can't put the Eagles one under the Texans, so the field will be over here today, so you guys can see where they're at on the field at all times. It's going to be a fun game. I cannot wait. I'm glad you guys are here with me today. It is much appreciated. I'm sure those Eagles fans are pumped about this one, looking to be 8-0 on the season. The only undefeated team in the NFL. Must feel good. Must feel great. All right. Oh, I forgot to... At least I think I forgot to do that. No, I didn't. Look at me. Look at that. So I just got to remember to update that scoreboard. Update the field view, which will be right over here. And we're ready to rock and roll. Let's test this sound. It should be pretty good. If it's too loud, let me know. We'll get that fixed real quick.
Just 19 miles from here. His football journey began at Channelview High School. His dad's been the head coach there for 17 seasons and counting.
Jalen Hurts looks young right there. Back in his high school days. Class of 2016, same age. What's up? And I'm right here. So, man, it'd be nice. To be a professional football player or a professional athlete. Life might be hectic, but man, you're on top of the world, especially if you're good. Jalen Hurts, man, he's been nothing but something special this year. Something special. Philly's building something great there. That defense, I think, had a big question mark to begin this year. Like, how is this team going to be? Like, offensively, they seem like they're going to be okay, but it all really depends on can they get their run game going with Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, which they've been trying to get going the past couple years. They just haven't been able to get that going, and finally They're running all over the place. They're passing all over the place. They're using Jalen Hurts' strengths to their liking. So they got a lot of promise. They got a lot of promise. That defense flying around making plays. Darius Slay coming out of nowhere, maybe having one of his best years statistically, I guess you could say, or in general. Just absolute studs out there. So this should be a good one. There's also Game 5 of the World Series on tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies will are taking on the Houston Astros. So I believe both games are in Houston. So we have the Houston game. Texans-Eagles is in Houston. Phillies-Astros is also in Houston. So best of luck to those guys in the World Series. My Twins aren't in there, so that's great. But anyways, Texans. Ooh, these are cool. Texans back to receive the ball. I like these unis. Red end zones. Let's go. This is something new. I really do like this. Here we go. Fly, Eagles, fly. And boom, we're off. Thursday Night Football on Prime Video.
With the Texans starting at the
25-yard line. Comes Davis Mills in that offense.
Davis Mills went to school at Stanford, great high school quarterback in Georgia. His numbers on the season, 18
Not great.
6 picks. The rating is about 10 points lower than the league average. Plays very well at home, even though his home record over the past 2 seasons is 1-8-1.
And with those weapons down on the outside, of course, they're still going to try to throw, but they're going to really have to control things up front.
Starts from the gun.
All right, nice little run there from Dameon Pierce. First down. Let's go. He's been an absolute stud this year. I know right after preseason they were talking, hey, if you want this guy in fantasy, go take him. Take him as early as possible. I mean, he might slip to the 3rd round, but this guy's going to be a stud for your fantasy team. And let me tell you, I have him on one of mine. I have 5. And he's an absolute unit out there. I like it. I really, really do. Let's see if I can get this field working. Nice little wide receiver screen, or a little quick little pass out to the right. Nice little catch, 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3.
Pep Hamilton, again,
okay, let's see.
The Open, has a reputation as a play caller going back to even in college when he was at Stanford. He's with the Colts. He's been around, and a lot of people look at him as a guy that wants to establish the run, even if he's healthy at receiver, even if he's talented and has a great deal of skill. So he wants to.
Well, y'all gonna have to deal with it. So there's a little white line there, but it is what it is. Nice little handoff, Dameon Pierce up the middle. That's a first down. Let's go. Let's go. Down at about the 40, 48-yard line. Looks like they're going to mark him somewhere on there.
How does a guy like this last until the 4th round?
Yeah, and when he was in college in Florida, you see the 4th round, he was just
nice.
A guy that was a
I can finally lean this way a little bit. So if I lean too far, I guess I wouldn't. I'd have to lean so far over there. We're good either way. Either way, 1st and 10 here, 13 to go in the first at the 48-yard line. Davis Mills under center, drops back, little toss there. Dameon Pierce to the right, stumbles. In about 4, maybe 3. Trying to figure out how far they ran sometimes is like, it's like the how do you want to say it? Like the perception's off. Like, is it 3 yards or is it really 4? I think is that was only 3. Yeah, okay, so only 3, 2nd and 7.
And this guy will probably get some more interviews.
2nd and 7. Here we go. Here we go. Davis Mills in this offense, moving and grooving so far. Trips left. Mills little wide receiver screen out to the left side. Gain of 2. So 3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5.
It's not bad. I like that play better on a 2nd down than a 3rd down. Like if it was 3rd and 7 there, which I mean the Vikings were notorious for it not too long ago. Like if it's 3rd and long, we're either going to run it up the middle, or we're going to do a little wide receiver screen or a little halfback screen. It never works, but on that it's fine. So now we got 3rd and 5. You're expecting a pass here from Mills, I'd assume. Yeah, he's in the backfield by himself. 3rd and 5. Trips right.
Burkhead back into the backfield on a 3rd and 5.
All right, Mills back to pass, throws it, hits Burkhead. Oh, he dodges the tackle. 1st down. Let's go. Let's go. Burkhead doesn't look as bulky here. In New England, you picture what is it? You picture Burkhead, and he's just kind of yoked, looking like the pads are a little big for him. Now he looks slim. He looks good. Looks different. I like it. I do like it.
That's what it's going to take. Can you make plays out in the open one-on-one against this Philly secondary? That time, Rex Burkhead, who's known for that ability, makes a great play.
Already 3 first downs. Bring the ball back in again. Go play action.
Ooh, deep pass to the left. He's wide open. He got him. Nice catch. Nice catch. Deep bomb. We got first and goal on the 4-yard line. 4 or 5-yard line.
And what a start for the Texans, who looked so inept last Sunday against the Titans.
This is a great call on 1st and 10. After Burkhead picks up the first down on 3rd down, a little out and up, and he goes right by James Bradbury, who is, again, come over this year.
Oh, boy. Got to help a buddy out in the old fantasy here. Got to help him out. Got to go take a look at his roster. Nice. Was that Philip Dorsett? Ah. Sounds familiar. We got first goal at the 6. Okay. Nice little toss to the left side to Pierce. Finds a hole. He's going. Nice. 4-yard gain. We got second goal on the 2-yard line right now. Texans going to score. I did say, though, right away when we started, I said I have a feeling the Texans are going to show some fight to begin this game, but once that Eagles offense hits that field, you're gonna see just how explosive that team can be. And if they lose to the Texans tonight, oh my God. Like, I would even be shocked. I wouldn't even know what to say. I just don't see that happening. So, Texans need to get their licks in while they can. They need to get their licks in while they can. Or second and goal. Davis Mills, the play action, has a man. Touchdown. Touchdown. Nice catch. Nice catch. Quitoriano. Touchdown. Double covered, had to go up and get it. Almost batted down. 9 plays, 75 yards, 5:23 or 5 minutes 23 seconds on that drive. Let's go. Let's go. Not too bad. All right, now the Eagles are going to show their dominance. Okay, this is where they go. You're going to get one. You're going to get a couple points here and there, but that's about it.
What an adjustment by Quitoriano. It's 6'6", coming back to the ball, known as a blocker, but here the rookie out of Oregon State shows he
extra point up, and it's good. 7-zip. 7-zip. That's the way we like it. Points on the board early. First drive. The first drive. And we got points. The last couple Thursday Night Football matchups, at least the last one anyways was pretty solid, but no touchdowns on the first drive or no points on that first drive for any of the past, at least 3 in recent memory, maybe 4 for Thursday night games. So, look, 7-0. It's not over. It's not over by any means. There's still a lot of time left on this clock. A lot of time. So, Eagles they're gonna show their dominance right here. That's just plain and simple. They're gonna go out. They're gonna put 7 on the board. If not faster, just as fast, or if not faster than what the Texans did right there. And then they're just going to continue to roll. This is a good team, man. Very, very good team. The Texans, everybody has a shot in the NFL, okay? But let's be realistic, okay? 1-5-1, and I get it. It's just a record. But a record shows you, or is an indicator of what you have been this season. And the Eagles are 7-0. But when you win that many games, you can start to get lackadaisical, lazy, start forgetting about the little things, make mistakes. So definitely doable. All right, let's go see this issue I gotta figure out here. Okay, that's that. Oh, Ezekiel Elliott's on a bye. That's a bummer. Okay, so I see what his dilemma is. He has Latavius Murray and A.J. Dillon in his starting lineup, okay? And the only other running back he has is Ezekiel Elliott, and he doesn't want to get rid of A.J. Dillon or anybody else. He just needs to find a guy to put into to put into Latavius Murray's spot because he has a bye. And I was going to say Ezekiel Elliott, but the Cowboys have a bye. So he just needs a running back. And I think I'm going to have him release Drake London. Oh boy. Okay, so I know what he's going to have to go pick up Raheem Mostert. There we go. Drop Drake London for Raheem Mostert. I think that makes sense because you're not giving up necessarily too much, but you're getting a running back that's decent or has been really good for that Miami's offense. Ooh, just got clobbered. So, and they play Chicago. Like, that is a no-brainer. That is a no-brainer.
Tonight's referee.
During the return, holding. Receiving team number 54. That penalty is half the distance of the ball. First down.
Sean Bradley.
Oh, boy.
So Hurts, numbers are great. Of course, when you're 7-0, they figure to be terrific, and they are.
Look at that, helping a guy out. What is his record even? What?
5-to-1 ratio.
So this is I have a fantasy football league for this channel with a couple buddies, and that's what he's asking. And that's one of my buddies asking for this league. So, oh yeah, he needs. Good thing I helped him. He needs to win this game, but I don't know if he's gonna do that. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 9-yard line. Ooh, Hurts and shotgun. Eagles, they're gonna air it. They're gonna air it out here. Back to pass. Nowhere to go. Just throws it away. We got 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Okay. Yeah. Tell you what, I like my hair shorter than long, man. I gotta find a way to keep this hair short. 2nd and 10 from the 9. Let's see what they got dialed up here. A little run up the middle. Miles Sanders. Yep. Nope. Little play action. Oh, pass interference. Stole that flag. Thank you. Pass interference on the defense. Dallas Goedert, the intended receiver. The DB basically held his shoulder. Otherwise, it would have definitely been a catch and a first down. So nice little play. I mean, what else could he ask for? Petrie. He's a rookie. I really enjoy these red helmets. I really do. Adds little style, a little flash to him. Yeah, I got him on his back shoulder.
In the NFL, and a lot of people talk about Kittle and Kelsey.
1st and 10 from the 17. Yeah, 1st 10 from the 17-yard line. Little handoff to the left side, Miles Sanders. Gain of about 5. We're looking at 2nd and 5 here. 9 minutes to go in the first.
Coming into the game, good season for him, averaging almost 5 yards per carry.
So you can see a lot of RPO, and the vision is on the linebacker.
Boot Miles. Boot Miles.
He'll throw the slant right here.
5 yards a carry almost. That's crazy. That's good. That's really good. 2nd and 6. Little play action here. Hurts will air it out over the middle. Has a man open, but I think it's tipped. Was it tipped?
Couldn't get it into his hands, and it will be 3rd down and 6 for Philadelphia.
I think that was tipped. Whatever the case, 3rd and 6. It was incomplete. Here we go. Houston needs to make a statement right here.
Here on this 3rd down.
Running back is
ball at the 21.
3rd down and 6.
Hurts drops back, rolls out right. There's a man. Oh, nice. Quez Watkins. Nice. 1st down. All the way to the 45. Yeah, 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Eagles marching now. Just got to keep the pressure on. A lot of shotgun formation here for Philly.
Pressure. They do not keep him in the pocket. And this is where Jalen Hurts is so dangerous with his eyes downfield on third down.
All right, little wide receiver screen. Quez Watkins. Stiff arms a man. Gets about 2. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. So who's your favorite team? If you got a favorite team, let me know. Or is it the team we're watching? Let me know in the comments. What type of fans we got here?
Yeah, and like I said earlier, it's amazing how he is really
2nd and 8 from Jalen.
It's amazing how they've adjusted this offense to more of what Jalen Hurts does well and more naturally. He's played in rhythm all year.
Little drop back to pass, little screen there. Devontae Smith, he loses the yard, looks like. Steven Nelson. The only way I know about him is because of old Chuck Pagano on Coach P's segment on Pat McAfee's show today. Literally. Gonna help me out. It's a great segment, actually.
But he got underneath of that and made that.
All right, here we go.
That's great job there by Steven
Great
Nelson.
play. 3rd and 8. Big stop here. Caught A.J. Brown. Get the first down. Nice job, buddy. First down. Down at the Houston 45, I'd say. John says Packers through good and bad and the ugly. Well, what's this here? The bad or the ugly? Because it seems a little bit of both. Hurts rolls out right. Has a man. Nice. Who is that? Kenneth Gainwell? Yeah.
This is what they like to do, especially when they start to pick up.
All I know is my Vikes are bowling. Balling like we're Zion.
Back to his college days at Alabama and especially at Oklahoma.
2nd and 2. Little handoff, Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, puts his head in the back of the lineman. Be close. Be close to first.
Right tackle Johnson. Here he is. Does he start early?
That right leg.
Yeah. It turned out to be a 9-yard gain, so.
Jeez. If Love starts y'all season, that means your season's done. Like what, you got Detroit? Imagine losing to Detroit. That would stink, John. That would be brutal. Alright, little play action here. Throws it to the left, has a man. Oh, it's picked. Oh, no, he dropped it. Oh. Bounces off A.J. Brown's hand into Petrie's arm, or hands, basically. And then I think he gets hit, and it jars it loose, basically.
In the hole behind the corner in front of the safety. That's perfect. And then the ball's a little high and unable to bring
Oh, next year, okay.
2 rookies there. Stingley in front, Petrie behind. And the rookie out of Baylor almost
Nice play. Nice play.
What a first half for
I don't know. I mean, I feel like Rodgers might stay next year just because these rookies or these receivers are so young, and you have a rookie on your team or a couple rookies. That year 2, they're going to be more developed. They're going to know the playbook a little bit more. So, nice little play over the middle. First down from Stoll, tight end. But back to my point, I just like, if it's such a bad year, right, and you go into next year knowing that these guys, these younger guys, know the playbook, they understand the system, that chemistry's been sort of built, you can build with them in the offseason. Now, bam, year 2, you have another solid year, maybe, well, hopefully not win the North, but we got T.J. Hawkinson now, but I think, I want to believe Rodgers will stay at least one more year. At least one more, because of the struggles that have been happening or occurring this season. 1st and 10, Hurts back to pass. Throws it, incomplete. Just short. Just short of his receiver.
And it'll be 2nd down and 10 to put the heat on.
Lovie Smith is moving guys around, trying to slant, angle, bring the linebacker pressure here, move the defensive line, just trying to create some matchups.
There we
go. This very talented offensive line.
There
So
we
well as a unit.
go.
That time they were able to get
All right, 2nd and 10. Eagles have had 10 passes tonight, 2 rushes.
thing to get to him. You got to contain him. You can't let him get outside.
This drive, I think they've had to do that, though. They really kind of left the athlete. Trips right, or trips left. Little handoff, Miles Sanders to the left side, or right side, excuse me. Gain of 2. We're looking at 3rd and...
They were roadkill last
3rd and 8.
week against Tennessee with Derrick Henry.
One pass attempt in the second half. I mean, you knew they were going to run, and you still couldn't stop.
Over 300 yards for Tennessee last week, running 40 passing.
Yeah. So it's one-dimensional attack.
It's 3rd down. I think every NFL stadium has that. I honestly do. Every game. 3rd and 8 at the 20.
14th play.
See what happens here.
Of Philadelphia's first drive. 3rd and 8.
Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Hurts throws right, has a man open. It's Goddard. Nice catch. All the way down to the 4. Let's go. Nice play.
Petrie on the coverage there. Hurts is 7 of 11 for 71 on the drive.
I actually went to the same college he did for a couple years, so that was pretty dope. Got to watch him play in person. He's a big dude.
Perfectly thrown football.
A handoff. Oh, he kept it. He kept it, a little read option, and he got absolutely demolished. Who's that? Desmond King?
Picks him down for a loss.
Is that who that is?
Back of the 8-yard line.
And he didn't care if he handed it off or not. He was going in to take Jalen Hurts
Boom.
out. You know, whether
Little
he
corner blitz right there. Nice play.
He said in case he has it, he's going down. Nice play, Desmond King.
Desmond King. Okay, I thought it was Desmond King.
I
thought so.
Outside as well tonight.
2nd and goal. Dish to Kenneth Gainwell. Ooh, nice. That was. Can you do that?
To take the ball to the 1-yard line.
So he got it all the way down to the 3-yard line, but the offensive lineman took his shoulder pads as he was getting tackled and carried him forward, and they were asking for a flag, but oh, he's down right there. Okay, interesting.
17th play of this drive.
Man,
Which is
long drive.
3 tight ends.
All right, Hurts. Handoff, Gainwell. Oh, it's Miles Sanders. He's down. He's down at the 1. Be 4th and goal.
Just outside the 1.
Go for it.
So with 2 minutes to go.
Go for it.
4th and goal. Going
Might as
for it
well.
here.
Yep. Okay, they're going for it. Let's go. I like this play. I like this call.
7.5 minutes.
You and I were kidding in the meeting this morning with our team. We were talking about where are the Texans.
Here we go. This is massive.
They are defensively the best in the league at goal to go.
Let's see where we get cracking, huh?
Here they are, 4th and goal.
Sanders is in the backfield with Hurts. Looks like we got 2 out right. Goddard's out left. Handoff. Miles Sanders finds a whole touchdown. Let's go. Nice play.
Sanders over the left side.
Nice play. I told you the Eagles were going to score. It just took a little longer than I expected. So they were going to march down there. 18 plays. 8 minutes of time of possession. 91-yard drive. Ridiculous. Houston had multiple opportunities to stop him. They had that 3rd and 8. They had that 3rd and 6. They had right here. You know, so defense just has to play a little bit better. Chase Elliott for the extra point, or Jake Elliott, excuse me. Kicks up and good. 7-7. We got a game. We got a game. Touchdown is right, minions. Shabby, not too shabby. So, anyways, trade deadline was it Tuesday? Yeah, trade deadline was Tuesday, and oh my goodness. Oh my. So many moves. Actually, a historic day in the NFL. Okay. The most amount of trades on trade deadline day, on the day, in NFL history. 10 to be exact. 12 players were officially moved on their way to Miami. Bradley Chubb actually just signed, I believe, like a $119 million contract, like 5 years or something like that. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, how does that happen? You know, like, just ridiculous stuff like that. But then you look at Minnesota. And now I was on, so Minnesota trades for TJ Hawkinson because Irv Smith was dealing with a high ankle sprain. He has been ruled out 8 to 10 weeks. We needed a guy to fill that void. We do have 3 in the back, or backups, I should say. But so here's me and my friend were trying to figure it out for 2 hours how Detroit came to the consensus to make that trade. It made no sense. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. Look, if it were me, and I'm the Detroit Lions, and I honestly wanted to trade TJ Hawkinson, I'm getting at least a first-round pick. I am then also receiving a third or a fourth-round pick. And if not a third or fourth-round pick, you're going to give me another player in return. There's no way I'm going to give you my best offensive weapon or one of my best offensive weapon, an 8th overall pick in the first round in the 2019 draft. There's no way. Sorry about it. It ain't going to happen. However, the Vikings and Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah found a way to absolutely bamboozle the Detroit Lions. We not only have to, we send 2 draft picks, okay, like a second rounder, a third round, whatever it was, and we get TJ Hawkinson and 2 draft picks back. Huh? Like, how does that work? How does that happen? It made absolutely 0 sense. We absolutely bamboozled them, but I'll take it because we got TJ Hawkinson. So pumped about that acquisition, but man, Calvin Ridley goes to the team that he bet against, basically. Last year, that's why he's suspended, so to Jacksonville Jaguars. But man, trade deadline day was ridiculous. And yet, the one team that needed to make a move, needed a wide receiver, needed another weapon, the Green Bay Packers, they didn't do nothing. They were actually in talk for a guy that isn't playing tonight because he hasn't practiced for the last 2 weeks, Brandon Cooks, because he thought he was going to get traded. That never happened.
Into the end zone.
That's what Lovie Smith was fired up about.
It was Gainwell, actually. Well, this was Gainwell. Here, we showed you this on the replay.
62 grabs a hold of him and says, "Come on, I'll get you in there." And Terry, what are your thoughts on this?
Yes, it's interesting. We saw the Houston players react. Well, a video went out to the clubs this week about assisting the runner. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Really?
So that's why the players from Houston all realized.
That's ridiculous. You can't assist the runner. If you do, it's a 10-yard penalty. That's ridiculous. That was a memo sent out this week. 5-yard gain from Pierce. What do you mean? Like,
yeah, Al, first we saw the frustration from Jerry Hughes coming off the field. He had a conversation with Lovie.
That's bogus.
Before he knew it. Lovie was up there talking to the referee, expressing exactly what Terry just described. It looked to them like Gainwell was pulled by Kelsey closer to that goal line, but it doesn't sound like the Texans are getting the penalty that they were arguing for.
do you guys, like, is that just, like, bullshit? Like, to me, that's just straight, that's just dumb. Like, you can't assist the runner now, so you can't push him in the back or something like that, because that's technically assisting the runner, so it's a 10-yard penalty. I don't understand it. Whatever.
He comes out. Casey McDermott comes in.
Hand off up the middle. First down, Dameon Pierce. What he? Yeah, John. So apparently there was a memo sent out this week. That's what they basically said. That you can't assist a runner, otherwise it results in a 10-yard penalty. Like, what in the world are we doing? That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Do I need to turn the game audio up, or is it good?
Hargrave, and they need those double teams to try to get a push to work up to those backers.
They'll toss out right to Pierce. He's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Oh, maybe 2nd and 12. I think that's going to end the first quarter.
Spirited first quarter.
Nice.
And a rapid one. 7-7.
I mean, sort of.
End of one.
7-7. Eagles Texans. Tie ball game. Texans have the ball right now. They're moving. They're moving that ball. For real, John. XFL looking. I cannot wait. I was pumped because they released the team video, and I got goosebumps because like, are they gonna have the same exact teams? What's gonna be happening? And they actually, you know how they had the New York Guardians, so they moved them to the Orlando Guardians, and now they're like a lime green. It's kind of cool. Like the atmosphere, I think, is gonna be a lot different, especially with the new ownership. And instead of coin tosses to begin the game, they're actually, I have the picture. Let me read it off real quick. But instead of the coin toss, they're doing something with dice. I hope I saved it, or did I delete it? That would really suck. Oh boy, now I'm just tearing shit off. Okay, it's right here. I think it's what it is like you're gonna roll dice, and if you roll an odd, you win basically. But if you roll an even, you lose. It's just a little. It's basically the same thing, but just higher or different odds, I guess you could say. Where did I send that? Was that Instagram, John? I believe it was. Come on, come on. Yeah, I can't find it. I cannot find it. I mean, it kind of still 50-50. I mean, yeah, I guess it would be a way because there's 3 odd, 3 even. Yeah, so I guess it'd still be 50-50. It's just different. I think it makes it more like nerve-wracking, if that makes any sense. Oh, I think it was from. Come on. I just want to see the logos. That's all I want to see so I know. Okay. But yeah, anyways, the XFL's looking. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. I think they start February 14th, if I'm not mistaken. I think I remember that stat specifically. And this page, constant. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Anyways, here we go. 2nd and 11 at the 35. Little screen pass there. Is that Brevin Jordan? John, that's our guy, okay? Brevin Jordan. Brevin Jordan out here balling.
Coming out of high school, Greater Atlantic Christian School, #1 ranked high school quarterback in the class of 17, decides to go to Stanford. Plays in only 14 games over 3 seasons.
Really?
There. 3rd round pick. And of course, when he came here, they had Deshaun Watson, but he was
might have to play some Madden here later.
So they gave him
I've been on the
we'll
Modern Warfare 2 grind.
The job is they have a ton of
I'm actually loving it.
in the next 2 drafts.
Good game.
We'll see what happens.
3rd and 6 at the 40.
3rd down and 6. And that's going to
There's a
set
flag,
back
false
5
start.
yards.
3rd and 11. And here is where the Texans go from horns up to horns down.
Just to add to that, I think because
They start to fall apart. Eagles will start to run away with it. This is where they just sign their will.
Say, you know what, we're young, we're rebuilding. I think we're okay here at quarterback. I think he could be our guy with Pep Hamilton coming in.
There's a very real possibility. You never know. You never know.
And they've given him his chance this year.
But I mean, it might be tough. It's a lot of those players.
Tonight he started 5 of 5.
There's a reason they're there and not in the NFL.
Perfectly symmetrical.
Mills back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, he's taking it himself. Nice little run there. Looks like we're having 4th and 4. I'm sure they're going to punt. Would make the most sense anyways.
On our call with him that he wanted to use his feet more. He's seen some of these quarterbacks around the league that on 3rd downs can become a defense's worst nightmare by trying to create. And he is a great athlete, so he has been emphasizing it. Almost came up with it, but
yeah, so far 100% Eagles, 7 votes. Let's go. That's exactly what I expected. Texans to punt here.
A former Eagle now.
Boom.
For the Texans. Since that one
Oh, and into the end zone. Eagles ball at the 20. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. So we got a 7-7 ball game. Eagles have the ball back. Look, this is where they're going to run away with it. Okay, plain and simple. Texans got off to a hot start. They got their touchdown. How you doing? Keep it moving. Eagles are going to take over. Complete dominance from here on out. Complete dominance. Appreciate everyone who's watching tonight. Make sure to drop a like. Also, leave a comment if you have any questions. And most importantly, hit that subscribe. Trying to hit 150 subs. We talk all things NFL on this channel. We're also going to eventually do what we used to do and do about a half hour to an hour long show and then chop those up, throw those out as videos and stuff like that. I've been doing the video game for a little while now, where I just kind of do these videos, send them out, build that audience a little bit. But I think in the long run, it'll be more beneficial to kind of do those 30-minute to an hour long like podcasts basically, or shows. Kind of give you my real take on everything that's kind of going on and kind of get back in tune with the NFL entirely. So that's going to be a fun little bit there. I'm also over on the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate. We're running that channel, covering the Vikings. And we'll most likely be starting some other stuff. We're up to something. We can say that. We're definitely up to something with the Minnesota Syndicate group. The Minnesota Syndicate basically. So pumped. Big things coming, man. Big things are coming. John says, just slowly build it so there's more money, and maybe some guys will be more interested, especially with the NFL coming back so money hungry. Yeah. And you know what else, John, too, is like, you know how you have all those golf leagues, you have the PGA Tour, you have the Live Tour, or whatever it is, or the Live League, or whatever it's called. And they're able to fork up that much money. Sometimes you're going to get these players, they're going to finally switch, and like, oh, I can make more over here. Doing less, okay, or I can make more over here. It's a better league. It's a funner league. I know that doesn't, that's not right English, but you never know. Like, these guys could do that. It's very possible. It'd take a long time, and we gotta understand, like, the XFL is basically brand new again. Like, I get they had that one league when Vince McMahon ran it way back in the day, and then they were gone for a while, and then they came back before the COVID year. And they lasted till week 4 until somebody got COVID. And I think it was like the Seattle Dragons organization. Bam, they shut it down. No more XFL. And now they're finally making a reappearance. So I'm excited for it. I think they have the right leadership, the right ownership, and the right teams, man. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of football, or how the quality of football is compared to like the USFL. Because the USFL was garbage. Okay. Sorry about it. But anyways, 1st and 10. Little play action here from Jalen Hurts. Go over the middle. Gets caught. A.J. Brown has a massive hole. Let's go all the way to the 50. First down. Man, he could have gone. That could have been 6 points right there. Nice play. Nice play. So, John, here's a question for you. If you're P.J. Walker, what would you do? What would you do? Considering his current situation. Nice throw. Devontae Smith, first down. Nice big gain there. So, like, pretend you're P.J. Walker right now in your current situation. You're starting games. You're balling, well, sort of balling. You had the opportunity to be the superstar in the XFL. What would you do? Stay? Okay. Yeah, he is balling. Okay. Oh, he's sacked. It's a fumble. Houston ball. Houston ball. Let's go. Nice little strip sack there. Houston recovers it. 7-7 ball game. 12 minutes to go in this second quarter. Man. Huge from Houston. Now they got to make points out of it. Who was that? Who was his receiver? John, who was his receiver in the XFL? That just went absolute, like it was an absolute stud. He tried to make an NFL team. I don't think he did. But I can't remember. Is it Miller? Something Miller. Was it Cam Miller? I don't even know. But he was a stud. Phillips, I think. Who was P.J. Walker? I'm going to look it up, man. P.J. Walker's wide receiver in Houston. Cam Phillips. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Nice. So I got the first name right, and then I finally got the last name right. Okay. So yeah, Cam Phillips. He was a stud, man. Those two connected beautifully. And now the Roughnecks are back. I'm really intrigued to see these jerseys. We've seen the logos. We've seen the team names. Drop the jerseys. Please, drop the jerseys. I don't think they're going to do it until later. Until closer to the season. Maybe in the next couple weeks. Starting like slowly get us hyped for the XFL. Like, okay, football might be done after the Super Bowl. But actually, February 14th, the XFL starts up. And bam, we hopefully have a full slate. A full season. It's going to be real interesting. I can't wait to pick my team because Minnesota doesn't have an XFL team. So it's like I have to pick one. But the day Minnesota gets an XFL team, game, set, match, I'm immediately changing. Minnesota will be my favorite team unless they're just absolute dog shit. But excuse my French, but I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, I wonder who my team's going to be. I don't want to say, like, I'm not going to, previous biases aside, I tried to be a New York Guardians fan. I don't think I was a true one. I think in the end it was more Roughnecks because they were doing good, but I think that's just because it's a new league, pick the good ones. But I think this time, I think I'm going to look through the logos, make a decision. That's the team I'm rolling with. What intrigues me, what's appealing to the eye. But I want to see the jerseys first. The jerseys will determine my fanship. What team I'm going to be a fan of.
For this Philly offense.
Absolutely. 2 interceptions were the
That's
only
for sure.
2 turnovers. They have 16 takeaways, so now
Let's
they're
go.
plus 13 in the give-take ratio. No other team is better than
Let's
plus
go.
6.
Houston's ball, man. That can't happen next time. Little strip sack there from Texans. Jalen Hurts. Man, Eagles still have Gardner Minshew.
Obviously to get the ball back.
Mills, ooh, he got him. Let's go. Beautiful play action. So he starts off. He basically fake handoff, so the guy's going this way, rolls out, and starts running this way. But as he did that, the edge rusher, I don't know his name, but kept going with the running back. Had no fucking clue that Davis Mills secretly had the ball. That was great. A great trickery right there. Davis Mills, 6 for 6, 69 yards passing and a touchdown tonight. Mills back to pass. Throws it. Oh, what was that? His first incompletion is terrible. John's rolling with the Roughnecks, huh? I gotta see the jerseys. I want to pick the Roughnecks, but I think I have to see the jerseys. If DC's too plain Jane, they're definitely not going to be them. But if the Guardians are sweet, or if that San Antonio team is sweet, yeah. We'll find out, though. We'll find out. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Davis Mills handed it off to Damian Pierce. Gain of about 1. About 139.
He's right in on the stop.
Philly's defense got warmed up. That first drive, they were like, okay, enough's enough. Oh, they got Roquan Smith. I forgot about that. New addition, Roquan Smith is out there. Bro, his last name is Quinn on his jersey. Quinn, not Smith. It's Quinn. That's kind of crazy. That's interesting.
4-man rush, spinning away, but not quickly enough. And
there's no way that's Roquan Smith. And why would it say Quinn?
4th down.
4th down.
Last week against Pittsburgh. Here he is right here.
That would make no sense. And he has a neck roll on? Like, what is that all about?
JG, the defense coordinator, telling us this week, he said, he's one of those practice guys.
I think these announcers fudged up.
Last 3 or 4 weeks, and now he's really starting to come on. The combination of power and quickness.
We're going to check it out. Houston to punt here.
Second punt for Cameron Johnston. Covey is there.
All right, nice. He'll receive it at the 13. Makes a man miss. Ooh, just gets drilled at the 21. Beautiful.
To halftime. Houston, 7-7.
7-7 ball game. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Roquan Smith. Let's go see. I want to see what number he is. Oh, Robert Quinn, not Roquan Smith. Robert Quinn. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. 6'4", 264 pounds. Jesus Christ. This dude's huge. I don't remember Robert Quinn wearing a neck roll or fucking, yeah, basically a neck roll with Chicago. I could be wrong, though. I could definitely be wrong. Man, we got a ball game. 7-7, Eagles ball. No screwing up here. Cannot screw up. Have to find a way to put 7 on the board. You have to take a lead here. The Eagles want to stay undefeated. They got to roll. Okay, they got to put points on that board real quick. Can't have another turnover. Let's look at what kind of games we got this week. Not great ones. Not great ones at all. Chargers, Falcons, that'll be a good game for those fan bases, I guess. It'll be a close one. Dolphins, Bears. Yeah, you know who's going to win that, probably. Panthers, Bengals. Yeah, could be okay. Packers, Lions. That'll be interesting. I think Packers still will dominate and win that one. Colts, Patriots. Might be a good game. I think I took Patriots in that one. Bills, Jets. Bills, Jets, be a good one. A.J. Brown and Dameon Pierce need to score. Is that for a parlay? I'm assuming. So you had Miles Sanders. So you said step 1. I remember you saying that. So A.J. Brown. I think that's easy. How much do you win off that? Or what's first off, what's the bet and what can you win? That's a better way to put it. That is a better way to put it.
Fella. The hard slider, too. Yeah. At the black of the plate. Xfinity Live in Philadelphia, PA. Watching the Phillies, watching the Eagles.
Oh yeah, anybody a baseball fan? Anybody a Phillies fan? An Astros fan?
Yep.
It's tied 1-1 right now in the bottom of the third.
Eagles begin this drive.
Miles Sanders, little handoff, bounces out to the left, gets a burst of speed, man. Tells Derek Stingley not today, puts him down on his ass, okay. Keeps trucking, 1st and 10.
Seal the edge. And how about Zach Pascal? I mean, he's known for his physicality, and these defensive backs know it. Desmond King, 25, getting out of there.
And they had college football games tonight. What are we doing?
Blocks on the perimeter, a big part of what these Philadelphia wide receivers do. Good job there by Pascal.
5 carries, 22 yards and a touchdown for Miles Sanders tonight. 1st and 10 at the 34. Hurts. Drops back, hands off Miles Sanders. Massive hole. Go. He's going. Nice play. Let's go. 1st down. All the way to the Texans 41. Beautiful play by Miles Sanders there, man. They started the game pass. It was 2 run to 10 pass at one point. Now they're starting to rack up those runs. Kind of a healthy give and take. If it's working, keep at it. If it starts to simmer down or starts to slow down, let's go a different direction. Miles Sanders, man, I'm liking it. Man, I'm pumped for this man. We've been waiting for Miles Sanders to do something good, man. Waiting for him to flourish. Boston Scott's in the backfield now, however, but let's go. We'll hand off Boston Scott to the left. And he gets like 5 yards. Loses his mouth guard in the process. It is what it is. It is what it is. 12th year for who? Oh, Jason Kelce, yeah. He's got some left in the tank. Absolute stud, stallion, legend in that Eagles community, that Eagles fan base, which can be brutal at points. I don't know if I go experience a game in Philadelphia, I might wear an Eagles jersey. Just yeah. Hurts, play action. Little dish to a little screen to Dallas Goedert. He gets the 1st down, has the blockers, makes a man miss. First.
Big talented receivers. Your eyes can get low.
Hurry up offense going.
And now you got to watch Kelce get not pulling, but now he's out in front on a screen. Really well timed by that offensive line. Not
Boom, little screen again. Little wide receiver screen. Oh, man. Oh, man, those hits just look like hell. I don't like that, especially the ones to like the side of the knee.
Second and 1.
College football game here, breaking out with his
If
tempo.
Devin
This is what we see from the
McCourty
Saturday.
and
Like I said, Jalen
Mod
Hurts
Sauce
is
Gardner.
He did in college. Very
Oh,
comfortable.
oh, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
From the pistol.
Miles Sanders might be short of the first down, I think.
Stop him at the 11-yard line.
Gets a pick this week, I win. Jesus Christ.
That's a great read on Jerry
So you
Jones.
only need
You
those
take
two,
the
John.
quarterback, you give it.
So
If he takes the
if
back,
Devin
you keep
McCourty,
it. He's reading that
or is it
end
Devin or
man, you make the
Jason
decision.
McCourty?
I mean, it didn't
Can't remember.
look like he was
And
collapsing
Chauncey
on the running back, and
Chauncey
very
Gardner-Johnson
last
get a
second,
pick.
he jumped out to Hurts. That's why he ended up giving that.
So you need him to get a pick in this game.
On the ride there.
Oh my.
Third down, 1/2 yard to go.
Bro, let's go, Chauncey. I know they're on offense, but let's go. We need an interception, my guy.
About a half a yard to make
So
it
short of the
third
first
down.
down, we got third and about
Palm up in the air like
a
that.
half, third and one,
Start
basically.
play clock at 25. What's he do?
That's crazy. 2,500 you'd win on that.
They've been about
Man, Minnesota,
like
can we just allow sports betting, please? All I want to do, I want to put one bet down. When I can put one bet down is going to be one of the happiest days of my life, okay? One of. Not the happiest, but one of. I don't know.
Tighten up here.
What? I haven't seen that. Nice play. So, you know, you do the normal quarterback screen. You're under center, you hop up. Normally, you put your nose down under your center or on your center's back and just go forward. This time, Hurts sort of did that, but stayed real snug to the line and dipped out left and just took off and was able to get away and get a first down. Beautiful design, beautiful awareness, nice play. Because everyone's gunning for that middle, just trying to stuff him. And nobody's thinking, oh, he's going to bounce it out.
First and goal.
First to go at the 10. Ooh, little handoff. Miles Sanders up the middle, has a hole. Boom, all the way to the 4-yard line. We got second and goal at the 4. I guess that's simple enough.
Carried 8 times for 54 yards and a touchdown.
It's great to see him healthy. You know, he's battled through some years.
It is. It's great to see him healthy, especially him like finally coming out of his shell, finally showing us what he's capable of, which we all knew. At least I knew he was capable of this. Little read option. Hurts keeps it. Gets decked. Third and goal at the 4.
Philadelphia already with more than 200 yards of total offense.
Third and goal at the 4.
I'm sorry, Al, this time
So John, what's the AJ Brown Damian Pierce bet, or is that just for fantasy?
He gives the impression that he's coming down and then jumps out on that zone read. That is not
It's third
which way
down.
55 is going.
We know.
And that time gives Hughes credit.
Third and goal.
He caught it.
And Owens up from the secondary to help out at the end. Third and goal.
Got trips left, 2 out right.
Spread out.
Gainwell back is motion to the backfield now, so we got spread offense basically. Hurts. And off up the middle, Gainwell.
Give it to him.
And touchdown. Let's go. Nice, massive hole. Easy run. That's 6 points. Eagles take a good lead. 13-7. 10 plays, 79 yards, 5.5 minute drive. There we go. And Philly gets ball at half. Just think about that. If they stop the Texans, get the ball back, score again, then it's 21 potentially to 7. Get ball at half, go 28-7. This game could get out of hand like that. Jake Elliott on for the extra point. Kicks up and it's good. 14-7.
Point number 14.
14-7 Eagles are up in this one. Let's go. What a game. What a game. What a game. Appreciate everyone who's tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to drop a like and leave a comment if you want to. Don't have to. But yeah, back to those games. So Bills-Jets, okay. If the Jets find a way to win that game, oh my God. That's all I got to say. They're like, I just don't see that happening. And then you look at Raiders-Jags. That could be a good game. Jags need to step it up, man. 2-6, it seems like they're a lot better than that. Seahawks Cardinals. That'll be a good game. I picked the Seahawks to win that one. I don't know about y'all, but let me know in the comments. Who do you think is going to win that game? Seahawks or Cardinals? Seahawks are rolling right now. They're number 1 in their division. They're 5-3. Cardinals are 3-5, but they do have D-Hop back. So in the comment section below, just say Seahawks or Cardinals. Who do you have winning that game? Who do you have winning that game? I think I chose Seahawks. Then we're looking at Rams, Bucks, Titans, Chiefs, Ravens, Saints. That'll be Monday Night Football. Okay. Yeah, Titans, Chiefs, Sunday Night Football. Ravens, Saints, Monday Night Football. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. John's got the Cardinals. Okay. It's going to be a good game, man. That game's going to... It's so tough. I just went with the hot team, I think, and the fact that Arizona just starts off slow and then they get behind a little bit. Like they have the potential to kind of sneak back and kind of take it over. But I guess Seattle's shown a couple weeks where they just like they're good one week and then they're bad. They're good and then they're bad. Okay, so it's kind of like back and forth. So maybe this is the week where, but at the same time, man. That game, it's tough. How about Rams Bucks? Rams absolutely stink for some reason. They need to figure it out. Okay? Yeah, they are. Well, they're 3-4. And Tampa, they stink as well. I'm pretty sure I took Tampa in that one. But I don't know. That's going to be interesting, to say the least. Not too bad of a week. Coming up. 6 teams on the bye. I think. Okay. So maybe we can show that here soon. Anyways, we're back on the television.
Kickoff through the end zone. So Brandon Cooks, if you joined us late, not playing tonight.
Man, I wish
to be traded. Of course, the rumor mill
I
had
wish this white would just
rumor also had
go away.
Houston looking
Should
for
be
a
able to
second
shrink it
and
that
fourth.
way.
Don't take a man's kindness for granted. Cover the lines too long. Those days are done. Crossed the line with playing with my career. So Cooks wasn't in camp. Lovie Smith says you don't practice, you don't play. The question is what happens
Cooks.
down the line.
Brandon Cooks and Houston don't seem to be
We'll see what happens with Brandon Cooks, who is no
best friends
stranger to
as of
getting
this
traded.
point. Nice handoff. Damian Pierce finds a nice hole. Gain of about 6. We're looking at 2nd and 4. Nice. Damian Pierce, man, he's a dog. Absolute dog.
Circumstances. He's a captain of the offense, and Lovie Smith says that he will be back in the building on Monday. Just signed a 2-year extension 7 months ago.
Well, I think part of the problem too, if you take him in a trade, he had $18 million guaranteed.
18 million, Jesus. 2nd and 4.
Look at that and say, how we doing cap-wise?
From the 31.
2nd and 4.
Mills handoff. Damian Pierce. Fighting for those yards. Gain of 3.
3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd and 1.
Well, Al, with Brandon Cooks not here tonight in his capacity as captain, Laramie Tunsil is wearing the C on his chest for the first time this year. It remains to be
first
seen
time
if
this
he'll
year?
continue to do that.
Yeah, meanwhile, thank you, Kaylee, is Fletcher Cox has been a mainstay on that defense
No
for
way.
11 years. And he's the man who needs the attention here.
I think one of his own players, Hassan Reddick, got underneath him. He actually is taken on a double team, fights off of it pretty good, prevents the tight end from being able to really sustain his block, and then Reddick comes right underneath there.
Yep.
No, Fletcher Cox.
You know,
rolled up there.
They've drafted so well. We're going to do it when we come back. Take a break right here. It'll be 3rd and 1 when we return.
All right. All right. Hopefully the internet connection's not too bad. I went and checked on my side and it looked pretty good. But anyways, man, hey, 14-7 Houston has the ball. Or wait. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Jesus. The Wild are losing. Who would have thought? Yeah. Houston has the ball. It's 3rd and 1, and Houston's 34. So, we'll see what happens. I don't think there's... I think all hope is lost. But we never know. 14-7. Hurts is balling. 12 of 16 passing, 152 yards. Miles Sanders, 8 carries, 54 yards. He's averaging 6.8 yards a carry and a tutty tonight. Let's go. A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 40 yards. And for the Texans, Davis Mills is actually 6 of 7 with 69 passing yards and a tutty. Dameon Pierce, 10 carries, 43 yards. Man, we would like... I wish... I mean, there is a way. Some fantasy leagues you can do it, but every carry is worth a point. But that would be outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Maybe every carry should be like a quarter of a point, like 0.25. Just something to think about. But yeah, I agree, John. He needs a tutty big time. I have him on one of my fantasy leagues, and yeah, we need it. We need it big time. Philip Dorsett, 2 catches, 42 yards. Otherwise, Texans not doing terrible. Eagles not doing terrible. Eagles doing a little bit better, though. Javon Hargrave.
Javon Hargrave really showed what he can mean to this defensive front last week with the 2 sacks. And again, active, whether it's pass rush, whether it gets the run. Look how quick he is for his size. What I love about him is his motor. Guy never gives up on a play, and it pays off for him with plays like that. So keep an eye on 96.
3rd and 1. Here we go. 34-yard line.
So minus Fletcher Cox, at least for one play. It's 3rd down.
Mills hands it off. Dameon Pierce gets first down. Man, this dude's a wrecking ball. I honestly thought he got stuffed, and then all of a sudden you just see him keep going, keep moving those legs, and he gets a first down. 1st and 10.
Hargrave's pushing that pile back.
If he stays healthy, his career is going to be amazing. It's going to be great. He just has to find a way to get out of Houston. I hope it doesn't turn into like a David Johnson type thing. That would suck.
He just runs hard.
Averaging over 4 yards per tote tonight. On the season, 4.5 is his average.
Is there a timeout?
And a whistle before the snap on
almost a delay game.
First down and a timeout.
Houston takes their first timeout.
Texans.
Excuse me.
It's a big drive for them. They've got to be pretty pleased with the way this game has started.
John C. and Brevin Jordan out there makes me want to play some Madden. He's an absolute stud on Madden.
This is important to try to come away with points here.
Unless it's changed on this new one.
Philadelphia's going to get the ball on top of this to start the second half.
Remember, early down play action, even when they give the perception that they're going to run, they'll go with 2 and 3 tight end looks. Give it a look and try to pound them up front.
All right, Houston, what do you got? 1st and 10. We got 2:38 left in the first half.
And booting the other way.
One thing about the Texans, they're 1-5-1. The games have been.
I really like these uniforms. I can't stress that enough. I really like these battle red helmets.
In every game but one at one point. And tonight it's 7-0.
Go! This dude, absolute wrecking ball. It doesn't matter who's in his way. Looking like AP out there, taking hits left and right, shoving a man off. Like, let's go, man. Let's go. What a stud. I wish you guys, like, if you're watching along and you've just seen that run, he's a stud. Makes one guy, slips off tackle, slips off another one. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson decks him. And Dave, like, I'm pumped for this guy. A rookie. And he's doing this. Dameon Pierce, let's go. 133 rushes, 621 yards. Mark my words. He's going to get one. Nice drive the Texans are putting together right here. 2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes before half. 14-7 ball game. Eagles have the slight advantage right now. They are the better team. They're 7-0. But hey, Houston's showing some fight. And I think they've kind of showed some fight this entire season. Like, there's been games where they show it a little bit and then all of a sudden they get defeated. But they just got to keep the pressure on, keep moving the ball, stay calm, cool, collected. That defense has to continue to make plays. And when they do get those turnovers, like they failed to do last drive, they have to capitalize on them. Score points, put 3 points on the board, put 6 points. Whatever the case may be, they need to find a way to put points on the board after those turnovers. So just be calm, cool, collected. I think that's the best advice that you can give them right now for the Texans anyways. But yeah, because if the Eagles get going, then the game over. 82 yards tonight. Mills back to pass, the wide receiver screen. The blocking by Houston this drive has been phenomenal. Holes everywhere. Everyone's on the man that they're supposed to be on. And there's just giant holes. And that's how Houston's moving this ball down the field. It's like 2nd and 2 right here. Nice play. Second and 2. Nice play.
That's their first pass attempt on this drive, and they were able to get Philly out of position and get their couple linemen, Green and Quisenberry, out front there.
They had 4 runs, 1 pass now.
All right, let's see what happens here. 2nd and 2. Davis Mills drops back, hands off. Damian Pierce run up the middle, gets the first down and more. So 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Minute left to go in this first half. There's a chance we have a 14-14 ball game going to the half, folks. There is a chance.
Against the Philadelphia defense.
Don't doubt it.
The big rookie Jordan Davis out. That is incredible.
Don't doubt it at all.
And it just goes to show you from one week to the next how different matchups.
Mills and shotgun. We got kind of a mesh formation. Mills back to pass. Has nobody. Rolls out right. Throws it. Has a man. Touchdown. Touchdown. Houston. 14-14. Chris Moore. Sorry. I called the Damian Pierce touchdown. That wasn't the case. 7 plays, 75 yards, 4 minutes of time possession. We got a tie ball game. Well, pending the extra point, we might have a tie ball game here. Let's go, Houston. Houston, we have a problem. This team is actually in this game. Okay? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Second half probably going to be a lot different. Incomplete pass is the ruling on the field. That's a touchdown. What do you mean, incomplete pass?
Al, he goes to the ground to complete the catch, and he maintains control when it hits the ground and thereafter.
No shit.
This is a catch and should be reversed.
No shit. It's a touchdown. It's a catch. Drops. The knee hits the ground. His elbow, when his elbow hits the ground, you see the football sort of like roll out a little bit, and that's like not even a little bit. It's like this, and he remains possession as a touchdown. There's no way that's an incomplete pass. That's ridiculous. Thank you.
They're looking up at the board, and they know that there's the likelihood this thing is going to be reversed.
Okay, they're looking at it, but yeah, it's that's a touchdown.
Just incredible.
That is a touchdown.
Breaking contain, showing you the athletic ability, and then just the arm strength on the run and being decisive to give him a chance to get that completion.
Well, that should make a huge drive in the sense that if they don't score and give it back to Philadelphia, they had the chance for the 2-for-1 end of the first half, beginning of the second half. Here it is again for another look.
Again, the throw, and how about these receivers? Remember, Nico Collins is out. Brandon Cooks isn't playing.
Can we get the call, please? It shouldn't take this long. That's a touchdown.
Stepping up, and Chris Moore showing what he's capable of doing.
The NFL just sometimes bugs me, man. Sometimes just bugs me. Like, can we figure this out, please? How many angles do they need to look at?
We thought.
No kidding.
I mean, this is fairly clear, unless we both go to the ophthalmologist tonight.
All right, here we go.
After review, the runner did survive the ground and did not lose the ball until he started getting out. Therefore, it is a touchdown.
There you go.
It's 6 points. 13-14. 37 seconds left to go in this first half. Let's go, Houston. Let's
A
go.
couple runs, they get into plus territory, and then Pep Hamilton dials it up, gets more aggressive, and his quarterback, Davis Mills, makes a incredible play there, break and contain, and a great throw to Chris Moore.
God willing, we should all survive.
Kai Fairbairn for the extra point.
Here comes the extra point.
Kicks up, and it's good. 14-14. Let's go. Let's go. Had it last week. Was it Saints Cardinals last week? Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Yeah, see, they're taking like a 30-second break here. They're going to kick that, do the kickoff, see what the Eagles do. The Eagles could try to score here. I mean, they do have 3 timeouts compared to the Texans 0, or Texans 2, excuse me, but they got to fix that. They say Texans have 0 timeouts. They clearly do not. Bam. Clearly do not.
7th play of this drive was this. Again, Moore in game time.
And a great throw.
I
This
just don't
Houston team
understand this stuff.
just
Anyways.
playing like they don't care. Just playing like they don't have anything
They're
to
just
lose.
playing like
Obviously,
they don't care.
Philly does with an
No, Kirk Herbstreit's
record.
right.
And
100%.
you got a lot of young guys.
Just go out there,
You've got a
play
lot of guys
football,
like
and do the
Chris
best
Moore,
you can.
17,
And they're moving the
playing
ball.
time, are out to show
Tied
that
the
they
ball
can make
game,
plays
so-
and want to get more opportunities.
Let's just see what
First, a couple
Philadelphia's
of
going to do.
throws downfield. They
This game's flown by. This first half has flown by. What has it been?
try to get them in the field goal range.
A little over an hour? Hour 15
Meanwhile,
minutes?
Philadelphia coming into this game.
So yeah, we've been on for an hour and
Killing to get
20
126
minutes.
points.
Yeah.
They were plus
Actually, an hour and
96
30
in the
minutes.
second quarter.
Okay.
Tonight, just 7.
Yeah, they scored more points in the second
Okay.
quarter coming in tonight than Houston has scored.
We've really been on for an hour and
in
30
the entire
minutes.
year.
Right.
That doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, it would. 7 o'clock. Never mind.
Keep it on the
We'll hand off Kenneth Gainwell.
and working his
Nice
way
little gain of about 7. Time's ticking. I think they're just gonna run this out, man.
visual
I really
evidence.
do.
133 points, but most of any quarter through the first 8.
Which is A-okay by me because we have got to go to El Baño.
The second best in any
So.
quarter through the first 8 games, plus 96.
Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. Make sure to drop a like and leave a comment. Most importantly, hit that subscribe for endless amounts of NFL content. That's what we talk about on this channel. Trying to get to 150. We only need 6 more. So it'd be much appreciated if you did so. We're going to take a brief intermission once halftime hits. Just because, bathroom break, get everything set. Maybe a little snack, something like that. And yeah, but appreciate everyone that's watching. It means a lot. So
Brown tonight, 2 catches, 30.
2nd and 2.
They have
The Eagles
5
did call a
different
timeout there.
guys.
31 seconds left to go at ball at the
2
33.
catches.
Hurts back to pass, finds a man on the right side. First down, Kenneth Gainwell. Nice catch.
Was made inbound.
Clock's running. They're going to call a timeout. Yep, they are.
They'll stop the clock with their
Eagles are trying to find a way to put points on the board.
Sad week, NFL. Today we lost Ray Guy, the great Hall of Fame punter. You remember and with Adam Zimmer, who Mike's son, longtime coach,
Rest in peace.
38 years old. And of course, John McVay, one of the classiest men we've ever met.
Is that Sean
Coached
McVay's
the
grandpa?
Giants at one point, went to San Francisco as an executive, one of the architects of the great 49er teams, and the grandfather of Sean McVay. And showing credit.
Hey, I was right. Grandfather of Sean McVay. Put that, if we had a ticker, we'd put that on the ticker. We have to get that, actually. I think I have a
36
possible way to do that. Just have to figure it out.
Hurts.
A throw on wide open Dallas Goedert. Beautiful play.
Got it, and that stops the
19
clock.
seconds left to go.
Nice
Clock
job.
stop. He ran out of bounds.
Quickly
First
by
and 10.
Goddard gave him a chance here again. Lovie Smith.
Beautiful play. I mean, he was
This
wide.
Tampa 2 look with
Absolutely
safety deep
wide.
Here, corner here in the flat, so you got to be able to find the hole.
What is
between
my
them.
output
And the
right
beauty of
now?
having Goddard is he has the skill set. And
See,
the
that's
length to
just
be
a
able to
little
get in
shit.
there, and Hurts gets the ball out on time to give him a chance to get his feet down and pick up yards and get out of bounds.
Pretty close to field goal range. Right now it would be a 61-yarder from here. Trying to pick up a few more, and Hurts will take
Oh,
off.
Hurts takes it by himself.
To the 35. Madison trips him up there. Clock ticking down.
Let's see how that
they
looks.
Still have their last time out, and Elliott will come in with 3
I didn't
seconds.
see any
and
change,
that
but
timeout
anyways.
taken here.
3 seconds.
Really smart play by Jalen Hurts. Again, Tampa
Beautiful
2
run.
means
I
this
think they're in.
linebacker
I think
is
they're in
gonna
field goal
bail.
range.
Watch how quickly he anticipates that Kirksey's going to get out of there, and he puts his
Or
foot in that last drop,
no.
and then takes off and knows. Oh, he's not trying to score or get a first down. He's just trying to get positive yards to give his kicker a chance here at a last-second field goal to end the half.
This one will be from 54.
54-yard field goal attempt here.
Career-long 61. Game winner as time expired against the Giants in the second career NFL game back in 17. So we're trying to give.
Oh, we got a
the
timeout.
lead to
Houston calls a timeout, trying to ice him. Trying to ice him. Oh boy. Yeah, we had Houston Texans fans in here. People really think the Texans are gonna win. Okay. 12 votes. It's possible, man. They're looking good so far. But Eagles get ball to start the second half. So if they kick a field goal here, they can go up 10 points to begin the next half. Like if they score a touchdown, that is, right away on their first drive of the second half. That's, yeah. And if they get this field goal.
37%. The missed probability, 63%. There we go.
Here we go.
Just covering all
Field goal. Kick is up.
It's down, kick
Oh,
is
Jesus.
away.
He absolutely shanked that. That was embarrassing. All right, 14-14 going into halftime. Jake Elliott absolutely blows. No, I'm just kidding. He just missed the kick. He just missed the field goal. That is what it is. Anyways, Eagles receive the second half kickoff. Until then, enjoy this music brought to you by Epidemic Sound. We will be back at the start of the second half. So, peace out, and we'll see you then. Right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is up? Welcome back to the live stream. Eagles versus Texans 14-14. We have ourselves ball game. Eagles had a chance to take the lead there at the end of that first half. Missed the 54-yard field goal by a mile, okay, to say the least. But hey, they get a second chance. They get the ball to receive, or they receive the ball in the second half. Eagles, Texans. Do the Eagles remain undefeated after this week? It's a real question. After tonight, we'll find out. I believe they're gonna. Okay, I just don't see them losing this game. But the Texans are looking good. That Eagles defense, okay, looking a little sluggish at the start. They started to figure out something kind of halfway through there, and then kind of lost it again. So we'll see if they come out, guns a-blazing, basically, making plays, making stop. John needs Chauncey Gardner-Johnson to get an interception. So maybe that's a possibility. Maybe that is a possibility. I guess we'll find out, right? Second half starts in just a couple moments. Here, these Texans uniforms, man. The battle red helmet with that red jersey, white pants. It looks clean. It looks real clean. I'm pumped about it. I hope they decide to wear these a little bit more. I like the blue ones, but there's something about these that just get me going. So, Eagles, I think they're going to come out here. Okay, they're going to score. They're going to take a nice 21-14 lead. But then I think Texans might answer, whether that be a field goal or a touchdown. Either way, I think they find a way to answer. It'll be really interesting to see kind of how this plays out. Dameon Pierce, he's a stud, man. That's all I got to say. He's an absolute force out there. 459 first half rushing yards this season, second in the NFL behind Derrick Henry. That is crazy. Dameon Pierce is a rookie. Fourth round rookie. So, absolute stud. Just an absolute stud. Let's see if this field actually works, huh? Okay, well. Come on now. Let's get it going. But yeah, 14-14. Who would have thought? I honestly had a feeling it was going to be like 21-7. Going in half, but we are back.
Guys, we've been competing most games. We've got
all right, takes it at the 1 yard line. Ooh. Gets stuffed at the 17. Nice play. That's where the Eagles will start this drive. Let's see what they got in store for us. All right, there we go. Why is that white there? It is what it is, but.
He said, yeah, we've got to wrap it up. He knew
it is what it is. There y'all go. I lashed my eye. I shut this in and off of the iPad,
It's DAWG.
Yeah, that's right. Dog mentality.
Right,
dog.
What he calls it.
He's an absolute dog.
Second-year head coach of the
First and 10 from the 17.
17-yard line.
Hurts back to pass. Oh boy, he's going down. Yeah. Had nowhere to go. Whoever that left tackle is, I want to find a new profession because he got absolutely bamboozled right there. Who was that? Oh, Jordan Milata. Yikes.
What a great way to start the second half for the Texans.
Hurts just couldn't go anywhere. Nice little sack there. Second and 16.
Like he's in his second or third with his quickness.
Buffalo Bills second down.
The 11. All right, little handoff. Miles Sanders to the left side. Find a block. Oh, nice play. Found a hole. Stayed behind his blockers. We're looking at 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Thank you, Al.
Our guy Jason Kelsey, I told you how
Prime Video.
He doesn't just love to do it.
So what's your guys' opinions on the Prime Video thing? Because being that you have to find buy the subscription in order to watch it, I feel like that'd be kind of a hassle. Where before you could just turn on the TV, it's right there, ready to rock and roll. It's alright, I guess. I would just like to have that on cable, but. Oh, and he goes down again. Hughes making Jordan Milata look like an absolute fool. 4th and long. It's Texans ball. Texans could run away with this, man.
There he is again.
What happened?
A mismatch on the left side with Milata. using that quickness. Again, the bend to be able to get low.
Just underneath
and
him.
look at the swipe.
Yeah, he's
Jalen
getting it
Hurts
done.
good
Let's go.
awareness to be able to protect the ball because 55 was coming through to try to knock that
4th and
ball
12.
loose and get a turnover.
Milatas.
Dominating
Yikes.
the left side of that offensive line.
Aaron Sippis.
Not looking good at all. Here's the punt. Boom.
Aussie rugby player sends it down to the
Receives at the 38, and Jesus, nowhere. He goes nowhere. Loses like a yard or two, and now he's pissed. Screaming. Maybe fair catch it next time. I don't know. Jesus, first 5 quarterback sack. Of course, Christian Ponder's up there. Jesus, he was a nightmare in Minnesota. Absolute nightmare.
Last week, Fields, Ryan, and Zach Wilson.
It's crazy.
And again, look how agile he is. You know, he takes care of his body, works hard, such a pro, and it's great to see it pay off for a guy like that.
Good play action here from Mills. Rolls out. Throws it as a flag on the play, probably holding. Pass intended for O.J. Howard, incomplete. But there's a flag. I assume it's holding.
Jordan, the tight end, trying to protect the edge.
Brevin Jordan.
Holding. Offense, number 9. It's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
Come on, Brevin. We've had these talks on Madden, okay?
Right there in the tight
Can't be doing that shit.
Right, Jordan, son Reddick, just trying to work outside.
Oh, damn it. He just got caught. So, like, I think the guy he was blocking kind of, like, stumbled and fell. And on his way back up, his the gloves caught his jersey and pulled it. So I don't think it definitely wasn't intentional. It just happened. So 1st and 20.
In the old days, you would never see 9 holding 7.
Mills, little play action here. Ooh, nowhere to go. He just throws it down. It's supposed to be a tight end screen there. Kind of like a halfback screen, but with the tight end.
2nd and 20.
Mills just throws it in the dirt.
Damian Pierce. Next gen stats. Powered by AWS.
13 rushes, 88 yards. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, he's balling, man. I haven't even looked at fantasy tonight. I know I have Damian in one of my leagues, and I also have A.J. Brown, but depends on if they're important leagues. A.J. Brown's only got 6 points. Nice. Whatever. 2nd and 20. Hand off Damian Pierce up the middle. He's going to get stuffed. Loss of 1.
Contact, he gained something like 1/10 of 1 yard. In other words, 3.5 inches.
Yeah, you were measuring that all year, right?
Oh, absolutely.
How do they measure that?
I have no idea.
I mean,
I don't have a clue.
I just want to see what Pierce has got, man. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. That's not what I clicked at all, but okay.
The thing about this defense is you get so caught up
3rd and
in
22.
other aspects of rushing the passer. I tell you, man, these guys on the edge play great. Grant,
Jesus.
Sweat,
From the 24.
Quinn,
Mills, little play action, wide receiver screen. And like 7, it's 4th down. Houston's going to punt. I had a feeling that wasn't going anywhere.
Go back to that 1st and 10 play when Hassan Reddick got up the field.
What has Pierce got me? He's at least got me 8 points. Yeah, 8.6.
To have to hold him to prevent the sack.
That's with 86 yards, man. If he gets a touchdown, he was projected 15. Please, John, we need Damian Pierce to score a touchdown here. That's what we need.
3rd punt for Cameron Johnston.
Boom.
Is a beauty. They're going to let it go. It bounces at the 5 and then skids into the end zone. So a punt of 67, but then it is 40.
Banger. 14-14. Houston gets the stop. Then the Eagles get a stop. Now the Eagles have a second chance, man. This is where they need to score. The Eagles cannot lose this ball game. This is a game that they should win and that they need to win. I mean, they necessarily don't need to win it, but I mean, 8-0 looks a lot better than 7-0. Did they already have their bye? Yeah, because it's week 9, isn't it? Yeah. And they're 7-0. So man, okay. What does the rest of their schedule look like? Because I know it's not that hard. But they showed it before the game, and then Commanders next week, dub. Colts, dub. Packers, close but dub. Titans, close but dub. Giants, most likely a dub. Bears, dub. Cowboys that'll be their close game right there. They beat the Cowboys by 9 last time, so that'll be a close one. And then they got the Saints, could be a close one. They got the Giants, that might be a dub. So, yeah, and AJ Brown job. But man, Eagles don't have a tough season at all. Tough schedule ahead of them. These are all games that they can win, and they most likely will win. There's a good chance they go 17-0 this year. There's a good chance. Not saying it's going to happen, because I think Green Bay can upset them. I think Tennessee could upset them. Hell, the way the Giants are playing, I think they could upset them. Honestly, in Dallas, you look at the Saints too. So there's games that the Eagles need to find ways to win. They need to do something. Continue to be consistent, win these ball games. What was their closest game of the season? 8-35. They did run away with it at the beginning. That was against Detroit. Detroit found a way to come back. And then their second one, which was tied, was against Arizona, 20-17. So, yeah, so far this is close. 14-14.
The mechanics of that whole shot is open.
All right, 1st and 10 here. Hurts is 14 of 18 passing tonight, 176 yards. Needs a tutty. Needs a tutty.
Pro in the city, first time he's played, period, in the stadium.
Oh, handoff. Miles Sanders has a hole. Nice play. First down. If not, he's short, but I think he got the first.
First play of this drive. Mom is here. Mother Pamela is looking on tonight. There she is. And
of course they find their parents.
Her right shoulder is Sister Kennedy. Dad is, I think he's getting his high school team ready for action this weekend.
They're having a great year.
Nice. Jalen Hurts' dad's football coach. I suppose that's why they show those pictures right away in the game.
As good as Jalen Hurts is.
Second and inches.
Just shy of the 30-yard line to the consternation of the Eagle fans.
What are you going to do?
20 of them here tonight. So 2nd and inches and not a first down.
You're going to love it.
Perfect.
Nice little jersey there. It says 2020. Painted his
effort right there.
Face and head green.
How long do you think that took him with the whole green face? That's some time.
3.4 weeks according to AWS. 2nd and inches.
All right, little handoff. Miles Sanders up the middle. Ooh, he gets eaten up. Ooh, we got 3rd and 1. Nice play. Nice play, Houston. Houston looking decent, man.
Landon Dickerson, the left guard, makes a good block coming across. But
they're fighting. They're fighting in a game that they probably know that they might lose. Or they could lose.
First down marker. Nobody's able to get up to him. Give the defensive line a lot of credit to be able to free him up. They have high hopes for what he can be. Just a young player. First year out of Alabama.
3rd down. 3rd and 1 at the 29. Handoff. Miles Sanders up the middle. Fighting for... Looks like they're going to give him the first. Yeah, they're giving him the first.
Finally? Yes.
Okay. First down. Let's go.
Tackle over here is an unbalanced look. You got a tight end and Stoll. I mean, they went heavy. Then you bring the right guard around. That right knee looked like it came close to.
Oh, he might be down.
Playoff before a challenge.
There's a challenge.
Yeah,
what were they doing? Why were they waiting so long?
Upstairs to Lovie Smith, you should throw the challenge flag here.
That offensive lineman was standing up, looking left, waiting for them to kind of the knee is down. Sanders' knee was down. The defender had him touched in his no-nos, but
so what was going to be a first down at first, and then the
yeah,
2nd inches, and then
as
the
he's
3rd
down.
inches, and the challenge flag is out. Kirk, you made the stop there. Back after this.
That'll be interesting what happens here. I think he's short, but then if If you think he's short, where was the ball then? That's where you got to figure out. And he was about a yard or two, so interesting. This will be an interesting outcome. A very interesting outcome. Oh, that's not what I wanted to look at. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. Hey, let's go. Getting 2 subs tonight. Appreciate you guys for subbing and liking the channel. Goal is to try to get to 150 by November 14th. I think that's, 4 away. We should be able to do that. But appreciate you guys. We got any Houston fans or Eagles fans in here? So far, 73% say the Eagles are winning this game. That's who I have winning the game. But man, the way Houston's fighting, I still think Eagles are going to win this one. Still think that. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Let's see. So we'll be on for sure Sunday night, I believe, because the Vikings play at noon, because I run the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate channel, so I have to stream for them. That is... Yeah, they play at noon. So yeah, Sunday Night Football, we'll be doing the Titans-Chiefs, and then we'll also be doing the Ravens-Saints for Monday Night Football. So both of those matchups should be pretty good. I think so. And I do have a Lamar Jackson jersey, just... Yeah. So that's sick. Let's go. Jesus. And the Wild are just getting absolutely shit on right now.
The run was touched down while his knee was down at the 28-yard line.
Okay.
4th and 2.
4th and 2.
Time to please reset the game clock. 10 minutes and 4
Call was
seconds.
originally a first down. His knee touched while he was running. Defender touched him.
There it
And,
is.
4th down. Kind of all she wrote right there. Let's see what happens.
So the first 2 drives in this half, 3 and out.
Yep, they're punting. Let's go.
Kirksey
Let's go.
Put him down. And now Sippers is in to punt for the second time. The Desmond King is set up at his own 24-yard line.
There's a snap. All right. No fake. No fake. And he's fair catching it this time. Weird how that works out, right?
20-yard line.
Last time he loses a couple yards, so I said maybe he should just fair caught it. This time he fair catches it.
A lot of this has
Pretty
to
good
do with
choice.
Deshaun Watson trade. It was 12 total picks. Next year, 2 in the first round. Theirs and
my.
Cleveland's. At 24 at the moment, 10 total, and 2 more in the first round, pending any trades. That take
That's
place.
ridiculous.
Multiple first round picks
In the next 2 years,
So that scouting department,
22 draft picks they
This
have.
seems to be in pretty good shape down the line.
4
I
total
think
in the
they're
first round.
Incredibly confident they're keeping their patience.
That's
so
for
far
Houston.
with a year that has not obviously gone the way they'd like, but I think
Man,
they feel
first
there
down from the
are
20.
pieces here to build around.
Jones hands it off. Damian Pierce runs up the middle, makes a man miss, spins away, and gets wrapped down. Gain of about 6, I'd say. So we're looking at 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Now running the operation. So among the questions that have to be answered, is Davis Mills going to be your guy? Some pretty good quarterbacks, as you know, coming out of college this year.
Yeah, and I think sometimes look at Jalen Hurts in his first year and his second year. If you're going to evaluate if he's the guy or not, you probably
Interesting.
Now
We keep Davis Mills. Let me know in the comments. What would you guys do? Keep Davis Mills, or if you guys have a good draft pick, would you take a young quarterback like a C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young? What would you do? Oh, Damian Pierce tripped up. 3rd down.
Trip up. Pierce before he can get started. And it will be
Man.
3rd down.
Third one.
Grant coming off a torn Achilles a year ago. He's found the fountain of youth, much like we talked about earlier on the other side with Jerry Hughes. Talked about collapsing the edges of this defense. They're a very
Eagles win probability is still 77.5% right now. That's according to Yahoo Sportsbook.
They're like Hughes.
John thinks picking up a young guy. Would you start him right away, or would you let Davis Mills have the reins until he starts
3rd and 6.
Davis Mills avoiding pressure, has a man. Oh, it's picked off. What are we doing? Hey, John! Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, what are we doing? We're picking the ball off. Let's go. That's for you. Let's go. As much as that throw was ridiculous, like what the hell are we doing, okay? Steps up in the pocket, about to get lit up, so just quick throws it away. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson out of nowhere. Thank you. Takes off. Let's go. Let's go. There you go, John. That's one. That's one of your picks. One more, John. One more. And he plays for New England, right? Bro, 25. Bro. I swear, bro, I'd be pumped for you. Oh, I'd be so hyped. Little play action here from Jay. Oh, it's blocked. Back down.
At the line of scrimmage.
And they play the Colts? Oh, jeez. Oh, it's set up perfectly. Oh, I really hope. I am pulling for you. I am pulling for you. I can't stop smiling just thinking about it. So we can't get our hopes up, but. So we got 2nd and 10 at the 23. Hurts back to pass. Throws it to the left, has a man wide open. A.J. Brown, touchdown, baby. There you go, John. There's another one. You needed an A.J. Brown touchdown. You got it. Now we just need Dameon Pierce, okay, and a Devin McCourty, INT against the Colts on Sunday at noon, okay? Let's go. 2 plays, 17 yards there for the Eagles. But, oh, I don't know what happened there. But if you count the last drive, it's basically like fucking 12, 14 plays. Wide open. Here comes Jake Elliott. 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter for the extra point. It's good. 21-14. 21-14.
Under pressure, Mills throws, ill-advised. The next thing you know, it's 21-14.
Nice play. Man, John, you're getting lucky now. Now you just need that Dameon Pierce touchdown. That's all you need. That is all you need. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Dameon Pierce over 45.5. Texans cover spread gets me 181. Okay, see, that's what I was asking earlier, guy. That is what I was asking earlier. So let's see. So currently it's 35 points. So you need 10 more, or 10.5 more points. Dameon Pierce's touchdown, which will help. No, I don't think I did. Texans cover spread. 14. That's tough. That's tough. They could do it. They just got to stay neck and neck with them. So the Texans have to score here. Then the Eagles have to score. And there's your 45 points. So you already beat that, and then hopefully in that one of those Texans or that in that Texans score, it's Dameon Pierce, which would make a lot of sense. That's how they cover, I guess. I think that's how it goes, because they have the Eagles up by 14, basically. Man, so you could win a lot of money tonight. Basically $2,700. 2.7K, that'd be ridiculous. Yeah, and Philly has to win. Well, yeah, I understand. I think I understood that. There we go, AJ Brown touchdown.
In front.
Now we just need Dameon Pierce.
Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins, and Ambulance, all included with Prime. See where it takes you. Prime Video.
Ooh, Lego Masters, a new episode dropped last night. Super corny show, but I love to see what they can put together. kind of cool.
After the interception.
We'll watch that after this
Paid
game.
off by a Hurts
That is
to
for
Brown
sure.
touchdown. And the Texans now
Boom.
trying to
We're off. 8 minutes to go here in the third. They'll let it go. Texans have the ball at the 25.
So the Eagles during the offseason, they were not quiet. They went out and they got Reddick from Carolina, White Pinkman.
That James Bradbury pickup was huge. 2 interceptions so far this season.
Traded for Gardner Johnson.
Got Robert Quinn. Oh, it's C.J. Gardner Johnson.
Robert Quinn.
I knew Chauncey sounded weird when I was saying it. What am I doing?
First and a third
What am I doing?
from Tennessee. After it looked like he would never get traded from the Titans.
Second most receiving yards in first 7 games for Eagles in team history. Right behind the great Terrell
As all
Owens.
of the newcomers have played significant roles.
First 10 at the 25. Here we go, Davis. Here we go. Oh, play action. Oh, boy. He almost got lit up, but he got it off. Still a loss of 4. Second and 14. The Eagles are just going to, yeah. They just got to get their offense going.
Mentioning with that
Again.
graphic, some of these players they picked up. And Howie Roseman, the general manager right now, has got to be considered the top executive of the year with some of these moves that he has been able to make. Not just the
Top
players and the
executive of
impact
the year.
they've had,
Who was that,
but
last year? Or
deliberately
you
finding
saying about this year?
and guys that fit the system of Nick Sirianni, team guys that want to be a part of something special, not just checking a box for a talented
Second and
player.
14.
That's to me
At the
a
21.
big difference in what they've done here in Philly.
Davis Mills snaps a little high, but it's wide receiver screen out to Moore. He has a catch. Wide open field. First down. Go. Nice play, Chris Moore. First down, all the way down to the 46-yard line. Beautiful. If Houston continues to do this, man, it's going to be a good game. They're blocking. The receivers, their line has been phenomenal tonight. They've created those holes. It's been a perfect matchup between these two teams. Perfect prime time matchup. I don't know how, but it has been.
Top 2 receivers, Nico
Maybe it's those
Collins and
battle
Brandon,
red helmets,
Cooks not playing.
which look
And
sweet.
Chris Moore, more of a special teams guy, is stepping up.
Davis Mills, a little handoff there to Dameon Pierce. Cuts up the middle. Gain of 2, second and 8.
48, he goes second and long.
It's a team that admittedly would tell you, hey, listen, our receivers are down. We're going to go to a lot of 2 and 3 tight end sets, which is what Pat Hamilton would do normally anyway. But
Yeah, Pep Hamilton does a
Nico
lot of
Collins,
things.
who has a groin, is not playing tonight. But he knew at some point he'd have to rely on Dorsett or Chris Moore or others to try to make some plays. You can't just run every time or throw short to these tight ends.
Second and 7. Takes a snap. Dameon Pierce handoff. Boom! Stiff arms one guy. Bulldozes over another guy. First down. Keep it going, baby. Let's go. Perfect. That's 10 fantasy points. Get a touchdown. That adds 6. What are we talking? Let's go. Let's go.
With the leg drive. What a matchup and the tough running. I mean, he's running. If you get in his way, he's going to run over his own linemen. He's going to run over defensive linemen, safeties. He gets his pads down and he is physical. Runs with power.
Let's get physical. Physical.
Texans tonight, 20 runs, 15 throws.
First 10 from the 39. Or from the 41, excuse me. Dameon Pierce. Handoff up the middle. Gain of about 6. We're looking at second and 4. Keep feeding this man. Get him a touchdown, okay? For not only my fantasy team's sake, but John's sake as well, okay? He needs it.
Since his days playing football in his backyard,
That'll give him 42 points, and we only need another touchdown. And Philly then has to win.
Now 8 weeks into his rookie season, he says that mentality has only been reinforced.
That's something to keep Jackson with us.
Here we go. Mills under center. Takes the snap. Handoff. Dameon Pierce has a hole. Boom. Little spin move. First down. Let's go. Let's go. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze. That's all we got to say.
Step right when he gets the ball. He senses penetration and just dances around.
His cuts are so smooth. So smooth.
Howard. Now that's running with vision. Now that if he just ran to where the hole's supposed to be, that's about a 2-yard loss. Instead, just the instincts He's not just a
Okay,
ball in a China shop running around back there. He's got great feel and instincts for this offense and the style that they use.
All right, Davis Mills will hand off Dameon Pierce. Boom. Go. Let's go. Nice run. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. I mean, let's go. 539 rushing yards. 83% of Texans total. 2nd highest behind Josh Jacobs. 41 missed or forced missed tackles on rush attempts. Holy shit. This dude's a stud. He's a bulldozer. He's everything you want in a running back. Everything.
While he's having a great night.
2nd and 1.
The line, the tight ends, and the fullbacks are doing their job.
Hand off. Boom. Rex Burkhead 1st down. Exploded. Boom. Let's go. Texans going to score here, huh? How about it? How about it? It's about to be 21-21.
Started with Cincinnati, 1st down.
It's about to be 21-21.
Offensive line getting positive yards on 1st and 10. And these drives that have been effective, he's mixed up the looks, the personnel groupings, formations, trying to make Philly have to adjust. And this line is getting off the ball again. It's like watching a different team from last week against Jeffrey
1st and 10 from the 13.
Titans front to tonight.
So the defensive coordinator, Jonathan Gannon.
Hand off. Dameon Pierce. Really nowhere to go, but he's still, I think he gets a yard, or about a yard anyways.
Close to the line of scrimmage.
The rookie Kenyon Green out of Texas A&M last week.
Dameon Pierce, man, 12.2 points, 122 rushing yards so far.
And being a young player, you wondered how it would affect his confidence. Man, he's done a nice job of putting that one behind him and putting his best foot forward, using that.
Still, that's nuts. 122 rushing yards. A touchdown will set him over. Dameon Pierce handoff again. Again, nowhere to go. This time he does get one, so it's 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9, that's for sure.
Under 2 to play in the 3rd. I love that. You gotta love that beard, don't you? We asked Lovey, is there a shelf life on this? He says, my wife of 42 years loves it.
That's it. End of story. That's it.
Yeah, there you go.
Case closed.
All right, here we go.
So Gillette comes along and offer for the shave.
There you go.
3rd and 9.
3rd down.
Burkhead staying in.
Davis Mills, we got trips right, but it sends a man in motion. Drops back to pass.
Mills looks
Nowhere to go. Throws it.
throws.
Oh, there might be a pass interference. Nope, nothing called. 4th and 9. We're going to see a field goal, I think, here. I don't see why we wouldn't. Take the points.
Do a good job here. I mean, you know that Burkhead is going to sneak out of the backfield, and you're going to get a linebacker matched
Really
up
couldn't
on
run
him.
it there.
This is where Mills wants to buy some time. There's just nobody
At all.
open. He tries to bring Burkhead back, hoping for worst case maybe.
Kai Fairbairn for the extra point.
Best case, get a pass interference call.
13 of 15 this season, 87%.
From 30.
30-yard field goal attempt. Here we go. Kicks up. And it's good. 21-17.
And so,
21-17 in this ball game. Let's go.
Henry week 9, some of the
Texans putting up a fight, man. They're looking decent. Looking real decent.
An amazing year for him in so many ways, obviously.
Tyreek Hill is 961 receiving yards.
Tyreek Hill.
Za'Darius Smith, 8.5 sacks. Tyler Matt Judon, Nick Bosa.
Za'Darius Smith now with Minnesota. Interceptions 4 coming into the game now. Gardner Johnson has put himself on top of that group with his 5th tonight. And there he is with 5 in.
Jeez, through 2019 to 2021 in 43 games, he had 5 interceptions. And so far in this year, in 8 games, he has 5 interceptions.
What they're doing down there.
That's ridiculous. Good for him, man. Good for him.
Processing things. I mean, there were a lot of people, much like Jalen Hurts, ready to get rid of him, ready to say he's not the guy.
Right.
And now he and Jalen have become the stories in the first half of the season.
What if Miami meets Philadelphia in the Super Bowl? You got Tua and Hurts, and Tua took over for Hurts. And then Hurts was sat on the bench, of course, went to Oklahoma, finished 2nd to Burrow.
Al, they told Al. What if that happens? It's not gonna, because it's Skull Baby. Skull Backs. Hopefully. Probably gonna blow it. Alright, there we go.
All
Eagles
right,
have the ball at
so
25.
next week, to Charlotte. We go Falcons against the
Oh,
Panthers.
no. Next week, next Thursday Night Football, Falcons at Panthers.
Last Sunday. So
What are we
we'll see
doing?
what happens.
Yeah, I will say this. Steve Wilkes has
What
Carolina playing. And
are
I
we
mean, if they would have
doing?
finished that game off last week, you look at the standings in that division.
Somebody's
Somebody's
got to win.
We'll be here, but
And whoever wins gets a wild card home game, too.
Right.
excuse me. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25.
1:15 to go in the third.
Thank you, Al.
From the 25, this drive begins.
Little play action here. Hurts rolls out right. Throws it. Has a man. Dallas got her. Nice play. Got 2nd and 3. Minute to go in this third quarter.
2nd and 3. So look at this. In 2020, a little bit more than half his throws were complete. Last year, about 5 out of 8. This year, 2 out of 3.
Incredible to see. And I
Jalen
think
Hurts just progressively getting better throughout the years. That's what we like to see.
I
Growth.
think there's more to it. I think that you got to give credit
And
to
the
this staff
7-0
for
record
adjusting
helps a
their
hell of a
scheme
lot.
once they got to know him better, second half of last year, and then into this offseason, into this year, where they developed their scheme and their attack around what he
2nd
does
down,
best.
3 to go at the 32. Hurts, little play action.
Play action, 2nd
Nowhere to go,
and 3.
steps up in the pocket, avoids pressure. Oh, man, rolls out left. He just take it. Just take it. 1st down. Nice run. Nice run. 1st down.
Keeping everybody on that defense.
Yeah, and he's a
Hurts can use
different
his
kind of
legs, and when he
quarterback
gets in
as far
open
as his ability
space,
to escape.
in
He's
the
more
open field,
physical. It's not the suddenness or the quickness.
1v1s, he's
got
going to
more
win
power
9
to
times
be able
out of
to pull
10.
away from arm tackles
9
and
times
the
out of 10 he's
speed
going to win.
To be able to know exactly where
He's
he's
so
going.
elusive,
And
like,
his
it's just
situational
super
awareness
smooth.
Is probably an area that's been a strength of his entire career.
And that will take us to the end.
It's the end of the third quarter.
the third quarter.
Let's go. 21-17. Philadelphia has the lead. I am going to be right back. I have got to go tinkle. BRB. All right, we're back. We are back. John says, built like a running. Why is that? Man, the field always just messes up at the stupidest points. There we go. See, all we have to do is refresh it and it's back to normal. Like, what in the world? Whatever. 21-17, huh? 21-17. Phillies ball. They need to score here. They need 7. Let's see, John. That'd give you exactly 45, wouldn't it? Touchdown. Give you exactly 45, so they only need a half more point. Yeah. Oh, you okay, John? You mean Jalen Hurts is built like a running back? Yeah. So people, you know how like people like to compare Lamar Jackson to Michael Vick. I disagree with that. I honestly think that Jalen Hurts is a lot closer to a Michael Vick nowadays, as you can say. But Michael Vick, man, he could throw it 80 yards like on a dime. Like it was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous what he was able to do in the NFL. So, and it's kind of crazy that Jalen Hurts is on the Eagles and he's slicing and dicing. Like he's actually getting comfortable, I think, within that offense and getting comfortable with the scheme. Nick Sirianni's the perfect coach, okay? You know, hey, I mean, dog mentality over there. That's what they want, and that's what they got. 7-0 in the season. They're looking to be 8-0 after this week, and they very well might possibly be. I mean, 75% of us think the Eagles are going to win. I'm part of that 75%. Okay, and this is a like you should win game and a must win game because the Eagles have a chance to go 17-0 this year. So start of the fourth quarter, 1st and 10 from the 37. Little toss to Miles Sanders out to the right. Follows his blocker. Nice little gain. 6 yards. I think you could say 6 yards.
It's kind of funny. I mean, he was the key man in that front office. There he is for a lot of years. And then when Chip Kelly came in for a while,
Howie Roseman. Yeah, Chip Kelly. Man, that if there's any Eagles fans in here, what did you guys think of Chip Kelly? Like honestly, let me know in the comments because from what I gathered from an outside source or from from outside looking in was that he completely destroyed the Eagles for a little bit. Boom, nice little pass over the middle. Got it. First down. All the way to the Texans' 41 yard line. Let's go. Moving the chains. Moving those chains. Yeah, what John said. Chip Kelly, idiot. Absolute idiot. But I don't know, maybe he got you draft picks to that got you the players you guys have now. So if you're an Eagles fan, let me know what you actually thought. Sucked at the time, I'm sure. But anyways, 1st and 10 at the 40. Got 2 wide receivers out left. Hurts back to pass. Oh boy, throws, has a man wide open. It's Goddard. Who would have thought? I mean, first down. Wide open.
Good patience here. He knows that the blitz is coming. A late
Great
blitz
patience.
right here will end up getting to him. He's just waiting for Goddard to clear. Waiting, and then that's a heck of a throw.
Goddard's a damn good tight end, man. 6 catches, 87 yards tonight for Dallas.
To be able to get that in over the linebackers and in front of the safety.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed.
Smith and Brown.
Hurts back to pass. Rolls out right. And he just throws it away. Looking at 2nd and 10, 13 minutes here in the 4th quarter. 21-17, Eagles have the lead. And the ball.
And the ball. And it's worked out. They've done a nice job there. You see Pep trying to go over the adjustments. But
man, I must have bit the inside of my lip last night. It is bugging me. In 2 spots I bit it.
How it's been executing in
ridiculous.
Recent weeks. I mean, you're talking about as good as anybody as far as efficiency and the quarterback play from Hurts, but between the pressure from Hughes off the edge
2nd and 10.
up some looks,
let's go, Jalen.
Very, very good job here.
Trips right, or trips left, excuse me. Hurts back to pass. There's a blitz. Oh, Dallas Goddard open. Beautiful screen. First down. Beautiful tight end screen. Texans sent everyone to blitz, literally everybody, and left Dallas Goddard and those releasing linemen wide open. Nice little screen pass there. 1st and 10 from the 20. There's the red zone.
Kelsey leading the way there.
Philly sends a man in motion. Hurts. Hands off. Miles Sanders. Nice little hole again. First down. Wow. These holes that we're seeing tonight from both sides. Massive. Massive. Let's go, Miles. I'm pumped for Miles. First couple years, injury riddled, just couldn't get anything going, and now he's staying healthy, and he's running hard, man. Another handoff, Miles Sanders to the left side. He isn't going down. 2nd and goal at the 4. Or at the 3, one of the 2. We're almost looking at a 28-17 ball game here.
Love to go to the left side and don't exclude Jason Kelsey when they go that way. And watch the center kind of get out there, and then he just doesn't give up on a place. Rooting down, helmet down. He's looking for anybody. Ironically, the back gets right in behind him.
Oof.
Eagles averaging about
2nd and goal. Here we go.
126 yards.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Scott into the backfield.
That's what these fans need to be screaming in Houston. Play action. Finds Dallas Goddard wide open. Touchdown. 27-17. Nice play. Beautiful play. Little play action. You see that play quite a bit in the NFL. 10 plays, 75 yards, about 5 minutes time possession that drive. Here we go. This is the time where the Eagles start running away with it, man. This is where they start running away with it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the Wild got absolutely skunked tonight. 4-0. Whatever. Jake Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, false start. What just happened?
Before the conversion attempt, we will hear from...
Oh, is it encroachment?
Wolstead. Referee.
This is interesting. I think it's encroachment, and Philly's setting the offense.
You can move the ball to the 1.
Offside. Defense.
Wow.
Has elected to force a delay from the 2-yard line to the 1-yard line and go for 2 points.
Wow, okay. So it was offside on the defense. Ball is now at the 1. Philly's going for 2. They're up 10 right now. They score this, they'll be up 12. This is huge.
Very often.
I don't necessarily know if you need to do this. I mean, you kick the extra point, you're up 11. But screw it. Why not? Give yourself a little bit more breathing room than before. I mean, Dallas Goedert in the backfield. He's lining up as the fullback. Boston Scott's right behind him. Oh, Boston Scott gets motioned out. Oh boy, there's a lot of trickery going on. A lot of motion. Now we're in spread offense. Boom, touchdown. Hey, that should be a penalty, shouldn't it? But it's a touchdown, or not touchdown, two-point conversion. Thought there was no assisting the runner. Maybe that's from in front compared to the behind, but that was interesting. That was interesting. 29-17, Eagles. And they're starting to run away with it. It's kind of what I expected to happen. I think at the beginning of the game, I said, look, the Texans are going to start off strong, and then eventually the Eagles are going to run away with it. I think we've reached the point. Yes, it is the fourth quarter. So, I mean, you can take eventually however you want, but, hey, they're starting to run away with it. I think they're going to come out here. Their defense is going to be flying around. They're going to stop Texans again unless Dameon Pierce seems to be him and Chris, what is it, Jones? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Him and the wide receiver. All right, we're going to figure it out. Chris Moore. There you go. So him and Chris Moore seem to be the only two that are really getting things done for that Texans offense. And if you slow those two down, which I think it's really hard to slow down Dameon Pierce right now, because those holes, I mean, just in general, the entire game, there's been massive holes for the running back, for the wide receiver. Things have just been, super smooth for both offenses. It's just when it comes down to those like the small details, those pass plays and stuff like that, that's where we see them go out. 8 plus 3 short of 12. What you mean, John? What you mean by that? But yeah, so Eagles, man, they're a good team this year, right? They're 7-0. They're gonna be 8-0 after this game. I think literally if they stop Houston on this next drive, they just run out the clock. Is that rain? No. No, I hope it does. Is it going to rain the whole night? Man, oh man, I hate that. Oh, yeah, no. I see what you mean. I just mean, like, they didn't need to go for it. But I mean, like, as a coach, like, either way, screw it. So, yeah, I see what you mean. It is raining. Okay. I thought I was hearing shit at first. All right, we're back. 11-22, 29-17. Eagles up. It'll be the Texans' ball. He'll let this one go. Texans have this ball at the 25-yard line.
Well, Al, tonight on the Texans sidelines, there you have their second-round pick, John Mechie, a source of inspiration if there ever was one.
Oh, I forgot about John Mechie.
Leukemia. just before his rookie season started. He spent a month and a half in the hospital for treatment. Now he tells me he's halfway through his outpatient chemotherapy regimen.
Let's go, man.
To his recovery, he told me, has been getting back into a routine with
Had
his teammates. He says, this is what I know.
Bouncing
this is
back,
where I'm
man.
most comfortable.
Let's go.
Damian Pierce told me
Wish nothing but the best.
Out with them like he could suit up tonight.
Yeah, that's
right.
Good to see him. And,
Damian Pierce handoff goes to the left side, gain of about 2. We're looking at 2nd and 8 from Houston.
They're kind of set up. There is Devontae Smith, his former teammate.
Yeah.
And before the game, two getting together.
You throw Jalen Waddle into the mix. It was a tight-knit group when they were in Tuscaloosa. And just like
Tuscaloosa. Jesus, there's a big storm front coming in. Man, I gotta let the dog out at some point, okay? I'm gonna get absolutely drenched. That sucks. Whatever. Little play action from Dougie Mills. Throws it left, or throws it right, excuse me. Had a man, overthrew him. There's a flag though.
The intended receiver. Yeah, the flag is in the offensive backfield.
Late hit. Roughing the passer.
Hargrave got in there.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 94. It's a 15-yard penalty and automatic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Josh Sweat.
Hargrave, who's had a big night, just hits him.
Oh yeah, perfect.
To the throw.
Just
and
drilled him.
I'd love to hear Terry's thoughts. The modern world of the National Football League. Your thoughts on that call, Terry?
Yeah, Kirk, it doesn't appear late. It looks like it's within 1 step, and I don't see head and neck area. I mean, in real time, it's obviously
I think it's a little late.
Toward calling a foul. It's a big hit. But I don't
1st and 10 here at the 42.
On replay.
Mills under center. Handoff. Damian Pierce, right side, has a little hole. Stiff, man, his stiff arm is so powerful. He just took Hargrave's face mask and shoved it in the ground like it was nobody's business. This dude's tough, man. Let's go. I'm excited to see what he does in his entire career. I'm officially 100,000,000%, not a number, but his fan. Okay, I'm definitely his fan.
Then they get the interception. The one mistake that Davis Mills has made, the interception deep.
Absolutely.
Gave Philly and Nick Sirianni the ball at the 17.
2nd and 6, 10 to go here in the ball game. Down 12.
From that point forward.
Mills back to pass. Oh, nowhere to go. He just takes it himself. He'll get the first down, and he's across the 50, down at about the Eagles' 46, 45, somewhere around there. One of the two.
Man of his word. He told us this week when we talked with him, he's like,
he is a man of his word.
I've got to challenge myself to use my legs more instead of forcing some shots downfield.
We're 3 away from 150 subs. That's the goal by November 14th. So I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We talk all things NFL on this one. Tonight it's Eagles-Texans. We got a good one here. 1st and 10 at the Eagles' 47-yard line. Mills back to pass. Throws it left. Has a man. He caught it. He's out of bounds. He's out.
The Eagles, probably the best team in the league, certainly the best record.
He's out.
Texans with one win and a tie.
2nd and 10.
I was thinking this would be maybe a first-round knockout. This would be referee stops contest halfway through the first quarter. Instead, been a very good game.
Been a very good game. Surprisingly, this has been an exciting game. Coming into this, I thought the Eagles were just going to absolutely trounce the Texans. Just absolutely demolish them, to say the least. 2nd and 10. Mills, little play action here. Has pressure from behind. Throws it left. Brevin Jordan. He caught that. That's a catch. Nice play. Let's go. Nice job. Brevin Jordan found a way to get open on the sideline. Nice pass. 1. Ooh, he's out.
Don't know about that.
The heel got down and the toe came out.
Right. Philadelphia's going to.
Man.
They see the same thing you just saw.
What an effort.
Yep. So,
beautiful effort, Brevin. Let's go, man.
For 19, that was a 2nd and 10, which will make it 3rd and 10 if it's overturned. One down, the other one.
Philadelphia's challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch.
Yeah.
Terry, I'd love to ask you.
This one shouldn't take long, I don't think. It's clear that you can see the toe.
Some merch.
Nick Sirianni, I shouldn't have to challenge it if you just call it right the first time. You could see his lips moving. That's crazy. Man. Yeah, he did. That was incomplete. So it'll be what? 3rd and 10 for Houston at the 47? Or at the Eagles 47, basically. But down 12 points. They got to find something. They got to get something going. They got to get moving and grooving. Put points on the board. That is what we're here for. That is what we're all about. So let's see what happens. This Eagles club, though, not looking too shabby. But Texans, am I wrong, or have they fought like literally in every game? Because they tied their very first week, which I hate ties. I wish ties were never a thing. They don't belong in any sport. You either win or you lose, okay? Sorry about it. You're not going to tie. That's just ridiculous. I have my own thoughts on that. But if we look at the Texans' schedule, there might have been blowouts, but it feels like they've fought in a couple, man. Yeah, so they fought literally like every game they played. They tied against Indy the first week. They lost by 7 their second week, so a touchdown. They lost by 3 against Chicago. Lose, okay, that was a tough one, 10 to the Chargers. But they beat Jacksonville. Okay, the Raiders gave them a beat down by 18, 38-28. And then Tennessee 17-10. So now we're looking here. So, I mean, they're a good team. There's some things I think they need to clean up, and I'm not really sure what it is. It could be some things defensively, but they have a lot of young players on that side, so maybe it's just developing them. I think in the next couple of years, the Texans are going to be a decent squad. And I hope it very well could be that they're one quarterback away or a quarterback away from, a 500 record or just below 500. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a good chance they go get like C.J. Stroud or Bryce Young and replace Davis Mills. I just think that's a very real possibility. But at the same time, I think they need another wide receiver. They need another wide receiver to pair with Cooks. Honestly, like 100%. Like, imagine Brandon Cooks OBJ. Now that won't happen, okay? But I mean, hypothetical. I think that would look real good. And then you have Brevin Jordan, a young and up and coming tight end.
If it touches out of bounds, it's incomplete. It's out of bounds. And Kelsey's right, this is an incomplete pass. Because that's
so the
exactly
heel was
what
down
happens.
first,
Heel
but then the toes came
toe comes down,
out of
on
bounds.
step, incomplete.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
See, Terry just says he's decisive. Bang.
Perfect.
And yet,
that's right, Terry.
Right?
Terry.
See? Kirk Herbstreit's right.
Super Bowl.
Let's go. Come on. Why does it take 8 million years to figure this out?
I'm going to sit in the studio and
Tie.
room and
Get a nice tie.
I don't understand it. Maybe they're just like talking about a bunch of random stuff, but
As do you.
makes
Right.
no sense whatsoever.
Looking for the spot right now. It's going to be overturned. Sirianni.
Oh, I suppose maybe they got to go over like where's it at? Where's the ball at this? Yeah.
I feel like we could have gone for hours talking to him about football.
I was ready to play for him.
I know.
You know.
Man, what energy. Genuine, though. Like, genuine, authentic.
Right.
See why his guys love him. Why
Here we
After
go.
review, the runner did not get both feet down in bounds. Therefore,
No shit, Sherlock. Could have called that fucking 10 minutes ago. Okay? Jeez Louise. Let's call these penalties a little bit faster, huh? How about it?
48 left in the 4th.
How about
Well,
it?
great effort nonetheless. Jordan, in an offense that likes to play 2 and 3 tight ends, he's going to be a guy that's going to have to continue to grow. His second year out of Miami. He's kind of been quiet this year. But Pat Hamilton telling us he and Jordan Aikens
3rd and 10 at the
guys
47.
that make those kind of plays.
Jason Finch, come on, Texas. They got a chance, man. Here we go. Mills back to pass. Ooh! He gets eaten alive.
Get to him.
Loss of 7 or 8 yards. Yikes.
Busting through again.
You have to go for it, don't you?
Green, the rookie's had a
Think
pretty
you do.
good
Down
night.
12.
I'm telling you, he's going up against one of the best in the NFL right now on the inside. Hargrave, look at the power he has in his lower body. You add the quickness and the burst. Green is a big man just getting pushed right into the quarterback.
Hey Jason, if you're a Texans fan, you like these battle red helmets? I think they're sweet. I love them. Oh, they're punting. Okay. Boom. All right, Eagles ball at the 10-yard line. Here we go. Okay, good. Because I was like, it's a change. It's a little different. So I really enjoy it, especially that red jersey. I would love to see what they look like with the blue jersey, though. I think that would be kind of cool. I do indeed. The Astros doing something? If you're asking, I can look. But if you're telling me. Ooh, they up 2-1. They up 2-1. Let's go. Let's go. So I live in Minnesota, so I'm a Vikings Minnesota sports fan. So appreciate the Carlos Correa, but he didn't help us out too much because we stink. Okay, but shout out to the Astros, man. Hey, shout out. They have overcome adversity. They're winning World Series, man. And hey, they're tied 2-2, but if they win tonight, they'll go up 3-2. And then what? When's the next game? Would that be Sunday? No, that'd be Saturday. Okay. At home, even better. Yo, that would be sick. Win it at home. Let's see. Guess we'll find out. Oh. So you're a Rockets fan too, I'm assuming? How are they doing this year? Let's go take a look. Not too shabby, huh? Let's see. Nope. Oof. Yikes. We won't talk about the Houston Rockets. I apologize. That is a worst record in the NBA right now. That's not great. Not great at all.
Headed by Coach Don Shula, all of them in the Hall of Fame. And they love to celebrate.
Yeah, the Dolphins have a lot of Hall of Famers. We get it, okay?
It's first game of the
Why
season,
we're showing them.
Then they have to wait a little while because the Eagles, with a 12-point lead, would be 8-0. So what do they have coming up here? All right, Washington next week at Indy, Green Bay 3-5.
Eagles have one of the easiest remaining schedules left, man. Like,
Dallas, you get those 3 road games in a row. And then
they have a good shot,
Giants to wrap it up.
but
from the
we'll see what happens.
Line,
handoff, Miles Sanders. Boom, he's dropped in the backfield, lost to 2. We're looking at 2nd and 12 at the 8-yard line.
Changed drastically.
Jeff Lurie bought this team in the mid-90s. Like Tina is there as well. He's done a great job. It's an organization that has a tremendous amount of respect the way it's been run around the National Football League.
Man,
Great respect.
you guys hear about Michael Thomas? Ruled out for the rest of the season.
Perfect.
Just a couple years ago, had the most catches in a single season in NFL history. He's just been hurt. Ooh! Houston almost got a massive sack there, but they ended up getting it. Or at least a tackle in the backfield. Loss of 5.
3rd and long.
You talk about a matchup.
Houston still has a chance, man. I just wish they would have capitalized last time. I'm sure Jason also agrees. Wishes they would have capitalized last drive.
And then cuts back underneath. Somehow Hurts gets away from that. And he's
he was damn near. Oh. Hurts was back to pass, kind of dropped a little bit, and he was like literally had his hand on it. It should have been out. That would have been 3. Here we go.
Under 7 to play.
Hurts back to pass. Oh no, he hands it off up the middle. Boston Snow, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He's dropped, 4th down, Eagles a punt. All right, Texans. Here we go. Here we go.
Defense doing their job. They again get Philly off the field.
Let's go. Not a bad sample size. 72% have the Eagles winning this game. 28% have the Texans.
Desmond
Hell
King
yeah.
is back.
Hell yeah.
Aaron Sippis with his third punt of the night.
Sippis. 6 minutes here to go in the game. Texans down 12. They'll return this punt at about the 39-yard line.
38-yard line.
38, okay.
Good boot.
That's what Texans
Right
will
there.
receive. Let's go. Hey, notice how he fair catched it again?
We go to Carolina, we go to Charlotte, Panthers and Falcons.
P.J. Walker, Marcus Mariota next. Thursday night football.
Unbelievable game.
P.J. Walker has been balling as of late. Baker Mayfield, that experiment
Buccaneers face the Rams.
most likely over. Okay.
New Orleans has Baltimore on Monday
I know he's hurt, but
and the Panthers 2-6.
I don't know. I don't think he's great in my opinion. Or good. 1st and 10. Mills, little play action.
Mills.
Oh,
Trying to get it out there.
had a man, Hairston,
You know, that
out the left side, just
was significant in the
a little over the hands. Just a little over the hands.
If it was an 11-point lead at 28-17, you'd have a field goal touchdown.
Pierce has
Now you need
129 rushing yards on 25
You're
carries.
asking an offense that has
Chris
their
Moore,
top two
4
receivers
catches, 43
out.
yards and a touchdown. Davis Mills, 11 of 18, 120 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. So you take away that interception, you never know. We could have an even closer ball game. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and 10. Mills back to pass. Throws it left, has a man open. He caught it. Nice job. Dorsett. Philip Dorsett got drilled as soon as he caught it. Way to keep a hold of that ball. I'm glad we got a good game on primetime. Like it's been rough. Last week Thursday night primetime wasn't bad, but we got a good game now. Damian Pierce handoff up the middle, gain of about 7. 2nd and 3. We need to get that man a touchdown. Can we get that man a touchdown? What's that? 13 fantasy points right now for Damian Pierce. Touchdown will put him at 19. Jesus. Why does he have 45 points? Oh, he has Dallas Goedert. Jesus Christ. Pierce throws to the left, has a man. 1st down. Nice catch. Who is that? Who?
He's been targeted tonight and a 1st down.
Big body.
Jalen Camp? Is that what they said?
He's matched up there, man-to-man coverage. What you like is he worked himself back to the ball against James Bradbury. Got to the top of his route, instead of sitting, comes back to his quarterback and gives him a chance. Continue to be impressed with these guys.
1st and 10 at the 21. Mills, handoff, Damian Pierce. No, that's not. That's Rex Burkhead. Gain of about 3. No, it was Pierce. Okay.
Pierce tonight has carried 27 times for 139 yards.
That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see.
Make a case as the offensive rookie of the year.
Dallas Goedert is 20 points.
O.J. Howard comes into the game. So you have Brevin Jordan and O.J.
That's
Howard
ridiculous.
lined up on the right side. A couple
Absolutely ridiculous. 2nd and 7 at the 18.
Under 4 on the clock.
Mills, play action. Voids pressure. Nowhere to go. Carries it, gains 3 yards. We're looking at 3rd and 4.
And a 3rd down coming up.
Let's see what. If they kick a field goal,
How about Hargrave?
Maybe now 9.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
Gotta score a
last
touchdown.
2 weeks,
They need to
just
score a
can
touchdown
somehow
here.
make himself steady,
Desperately.
believe it or not, and get through these gaps. Nice job of
Desperately.
pushing Mills. And
Brevin Jordan was, oh, he was open.
Safety move to the offense's right, opened up perfectly for Brevin Jordan and a touchdown on his seam route.
All right, Mills back to pass.
Mills.
Oh, yep, there's pass interference on Rex against Rex Burkhead.
Let's see who it's on. Burkhead.
That'd be automatic 1st down. Let's go.
That's the matchup. Running back against the linebacker.
Pass interference. Defense for 23. Ball is pushed. Ball on the foul. Automatic. 1st down.
Nice job.
Davis Mills showing a lot of
On to
courage,
C.J.
sitting in
Gardner
that
Johnson.
pocket with it closing in on him. When you get this matchup with Burkhead.
It'll be on 43,
Route,
not
right
23.
on the play, and then just
40.
almost tackles
That's hard.
Burkhead
43,
on the out release.
not 23.
3:03 now.
43. There we go.
Looking down the stretch here, all in their timeouts.
That's tough.
Plus the 2-minute warning, but as we said
First
before,
and
the
10, 3 minutes to go here in the ball game. Down 12. Houston
touchdown.
on the verge of scoring
Trailing
at the
situation
12-yard
for them.
line.
No field goal. Field goal doesn't do you any good here.
Mills back to pass. Throws it.
Over the middle.
Oh, incomplete. Beautiful defense.
Back there. And
Who is that?
Akins trying to get it into
Jordan
the game.
Akins?
The bigger
Second
part
and
of
10.
tonight's game, but he hasn't been.
How about Reddick? I mean, we know about him rushing the quarterback these last 3 years, but he's going back to his old days when he
I
was with the
agree,
Cardinals,
Jason. That'd be kind of
where he has
crazy.
an ability to be a
I did pick the
linebacker.
Eagles to
And it
win,
looked
but
he
like,
got his left hand on that
not
football.
necessarily cheering for them. I just think they would win this game. But if Texans win, man, I'd be pumped for them. I'd be super pumped because this team has potential. I think you can agree. There's something there. The record doesn't show that, but they have a lot of fight. So Mills back to pass. Oh, he's sacked.
22-yard line. Number 97. What a night.
Man.
What a night.
Boom. Hargrave with another sack.
This isn't fair. You know, he's been having his way with Green, and now he goes up against a center who's going to come down. Quesenberry, watch this. He tries to come down. He's beaten. Right
Appreciate
off
everyone
the
who's
ball.
watching
He's
tonight.
so
Make sure to
quick
drop a
with
like
that first step
and
for
subscribe
a
to the channel
300-pound
if you
guy.
so
It's
feel
over.
to. We talk all NFL on here on this channel, so we much appreciate if you did too. If you did that, we're only 3 away from our goal of 150 subs. You don't have to, but it'd be much appreciated. 3rd and 19 at the 21. Mills back to pass. Throws it, has a man. Oh, what are we?
Inside the 4. Bradbury flag is down as he brings it back to the 25-yard line.
What are we doing? Pass intended for Brevin Jordan. He goes
Where
deep.
did the flag come in?
He throws it.
Offense.
Some illegal shift on the offense. Doesn't fucking matter.
Result of the play.
He literally threw it 5 yards to the left side of Brevin Jordan, who, by the way, wasn't even looking back at Davis
8
Mills.
seconds to the 2-minute
Oh,
warning.
it was Philip Dorsett. One of the two.
The intended target. Good job by Bradbury.
I think he thought Dorsett was going to look sooner. So when he threw it, it seemed as if he's like, okay, Dorsett's going to look, and bam, it should be there. And it wasn't.
Everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, even when they're in man, their peripheral.
That's he.
on the
Year 2, man. Year 2. He's okay. 208, but it's Eagles ball this game.
The entire league coming into tonight with 16 takeaways.
Probably almost done. They're doing something
Now
again?
they got a couple more tonight.
Astros are? Let's go, James. Or Jason. Don't know why I said James.
Plus 15 on that gift take
Still
ratio,
2-1. Still 2-1.
which is gigantic halfway through the
It's the end of the 7th.
Into the outside.
Miles Sanders gets stuffed behind the line, loss of 3.
2-minute warning and does.
So we got the 2-minute warning here.
And we can tell you that after the game, stay around for the Google Pixel post-game show exclusively.
Google Pixel post-game show? You don't say. That'd be sick.
Sunday's NFL slate. The 2-point conversion we talked about that was very meaningful to a number of people.
This is just sponsored by Google
On one
Pixel.
level,
And
right?
I'm going to waste my time for it.
Yep, that
Would you agree that Philadelphia got away with their season around, got off to a good start, and Philadelphia is going to escape here?
I mean, I thought they were going to win all along, but the Texans, they showed a lot of fight, man. Just a couple mistakes that they have to clean up, and they'll be... This is a good team in the making, I should say. Good team in the making. I'm pumped to see what they can build in the future. Because they really have never been great. Like, they've made the playoffs from time to time with Watson and J.J. Watt and Hopkins back in the day. Now they don't have any of those players, so...
For Philadelphia.
No coaches' challenges allowed in the last 2 minutes.
On Monday night with Baltimore and New Orleans, you see both Bateman.
Ooh, we're 2 subs away. We're 2 subs away from 150.
We haven't seen in a while.
Right.
He's now on the IR.
2nd and 12.
Ravens, of course, picking up Roquan Smith from Chicago.
Play action. Dishes it out. A.J. Brown.
The pass to the outside goes to A.J. Brown.
Gain of 2.
And the Texans have all of their time out.
Gain of 2.
If they can hold them,
Man, I'm going
might
to
get it
sleep
back, but still you're looking
great
at
tonight. It's going
having
to be
to get 2
nice.
touchdowns. Anyway, the Texans playing a lot better than almost anybody thought.
8 interceptions since week 3, tied most in the NFL with Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, you look at
Yeesh.
Bills, you see the interceptions, and I think everybody.
He throws the ball and says,
"Yeet!" Watching him,
gets it out there.
Evaluating, to your point earlier, with the draft coming up, in the spring. What will this organization do? What will they try?
It's kind of sweet too. YouTube finally allowed every content creator basically to have a community tab, so I can ask like people questions. I can put polls out there, let you guys know when we're going live. So I'm gonna start doing that from now on, so you guys kind of know ahead of time when we're going live and when we're not, and what's going on. We're also changing back to what we used to do. We're doing like a 30-minute to an hour-long show talking about everything that's kind of happened throughout the NFL that day. Get you guys' thoughts, and then we'll chop those up into videos, kind of send them out that way for other views and stuff like that. A little dish out to Dallas Goddard there, first down. But yeah, I think we're going to change a couple different things. We're starting to build an audience, a core audience, and it's kind of cool. So, yeah, just continue to grind, man. Continue to grind. Eventually, too, we're going to have a guest or two on the show. The stream thing I use. The stream thing I use now has a collab cam, so I can actually have guests on, which is cool. But we got a flag on Jordan Mailata, ineligible man downfield. But this one's,
Eagles first team. Positive differential each of the first 8 games since the 72 Steelers.
As much as it sucks, Houston played great football. Played good football. Could have played better football. But Philly was just overall the better team, I guess you could say. 3rd and 15.
The year this team's having, the year this defense is having. Impressive personality, too.
Hurts keeps it. Oh, boy, he's making people miss. Is that a first down? I think it might be 4th and 1.
Looked like Christian Harris ripped it out, the rookie.
It might be 4th and 1.
Got behind Hurts and ripped it out. And, of course, there's our guy hustling downfield. Look at him.
Oh, he's down. Oh, he's down.
I'm everywhere.
I would love to know what he played when he was in Little League and middle school. I mean, he's got fullback, linebacker written all over him.
Who, Jason Kelce?
Linebacker in Cincinnati.
I know.
But when he's younger, he had to carry. He's an athletic guy. His brother, of course, one of the elite athletes in the league. But
the 4th and 1 looks like the Eagles are going for it. Which, if they get it, it's officially game over. Like, officially game over.
Let's see what they have in mind here. It's 4th and 1.
Right, that looks
Just
good.
going to just try to draw them offside. Yeah, I mean, to go for it here and not make it.
They went for it. Timeout?
Timeout is called first.
What? Why? Why? Timeout Philly? Why?
Philadelphia. It was odd.
I think you got it.
Right. It's almost like they send him in and said, trying to draw him offside, then they were to run the play.
They're going for it again, though. Like, then what the hell was the timeout for?
The Texans, some semblance of a chance with a short field on a 4th down.
That just seems ridiculous. Like, I'm pretty sure they got it.
Well, you got this big offensive line. You got an athletic quarterback.
Oh, boy. Astros up 2-1, have a guy on 1st and 3rd. No outs in the top of the 8th.
Again? Do they run it again?
They won't run it up the middle. They'll go outside if they do.
They're trying to make somebody jump outside again, or what? No, they go for it.
Wow.
They might give him the first here. If they do, it's over.
Here comes the official. Going to be close.
Texans saying they have the first down? What?
First down. Over the cover stations of the...
You can't hit the quarterback nowadays, so as soon as they say he's down, he's down. Dude, I have an eyelash stuck in my eye. This is absolutely... It's not like in my eye, but it's like in my line of vision. Just absolutely drive me nuts.
Play stopped.
So they blew the whistle dead, I think, right? Oh, it popped out, though.
A little bit of a gamble, but
But I think he got it, whatever.
turns out to be no problem. Yes.
Sirianni just
You got it.
smiled. That's the game, man. 29-17. One hell of a performance.
Running back.
H. Talmahor says, go Astros. Hey, man, we're pulling for you. We're pulling for you. Hopefully you guys win, then you can win it at home. Let's go. Appreciate everyone who's tuned in tonight. Make sure to drop a like on the video. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're 2 away, I believe. I think we're only 2 away. Let's check again. We're 2 away from 150 subs. That's our goal at this point in time. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. We talk all things NFL. And most importantly, have a good one. Make sure you guys stay safe out there. You know, stay healthy. And enjoy some more football this weekend. We'll be on Sunday night primetime football when the Tennessee Titans take on the Kansas City Chiefs, and then we'll be on Monday night as well, Ravens Saints. So, dang, Texans, we still with to win or lose, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, 100%. Appreciate y'all watching. Have a good one. Until then, we'll see you guys Sunday night. If you guys are feeling like it, come back Sunday night primetime football. Same time, we'll be on at 7 as well. I gotta get this music pulled up for you. But yeah, man, stream started off slow and then we ended great. Texans, man, they fought hard, man. They fought real hard. I like what this team is building. Can't wait to see what they build in the future. Until Sunday night, have a good one, and you just got your fix with the Wicks.